can never be straight, I'll tell you. Whew, boy, sleepy. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. What's up, y'all? What's good with y'all peoples? What's up, man? Such a sunny day. I'm on my white man antics, reading my book. As you can see, I'm still a slow Negro. I'm only on page eight of, well, almost 250 pages. Given the fact I only started yesterday and only read it for an hour, I say I'm doing pretty daggone good. So I'm not like, it was the beast of times. It was the worst of times. Reading like, he said, be the, and the. Like, you gotta root your finger every time you read. You still need to point to your stuff while you read. Something wrong with you. All right. Man, I just lost what page I was on, man. Dang. I think I was on 8. Yeah, it's a new page. I'll talk when more people come in. My people's is taking their time right now. Till then, I'm gonna read this nice, lovely, lavish book. You've seen me make music. You've seen me even talk, and then you're gonna see me read. Interesting. You ever see like white people read a book? They're like, exquisite. Intriguing, infatuating. Or they say like, a privileged, obliged. That's what I'm start doing. Yeah, this book is getting kind of good, man. Getting kind of good. I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen next? I'm like, it's kind of how I look at it for real. Yeah, when more of my people come on, I'll talk. I'll do some more talking. I'm gonna take this minute to be my great white self and just read a book. Yes, how exquisite, how exquisite this evening is on this fine day. This wind keep on blowing my pages, man. Come on, man. Stop. I'm trying to just read a book here. The devil's trying to distract me from knowledge. No, this is a pretty good book, man. I was been reading this for the last day and a half. I actually read it before, but I didn't read the whole thing. So, thought I'd give it another read, man. The biggest thing to, like I was saying yesterday, the biggest way to open up your mind and study, man, is always to read a book, man. Not a tablet, not a phone. It don't give you that same feel, man. Reading a book, you know what I'm saying? Several books, that definitely gives you the, definitely hypes up your mind and your senses, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm using big words. Obliged. How profound. You know how rich people got that laugh? Yes. Yeah, that's how exquisite this evening is. When in doubt, pinky's out, right? That's what I always say. Cherry on top, oh boy. Nah. He said, thank you for the vlog. Oh, yeah. I just put out a vlog today, man. I was gonna put it out yesterday because I was editing it, but I couldn't edit it and do live stream like I did yesterday, and I couldn't do. I did on my Discord call too, and so I was editing it while we was on Discord real late last night, man. And so this morning I finished. Well, actually not even this morning. I think about an hour ago I finished it. About an hour or hour and a half ago I finished it, and when they had to put it up, because I couldn't decide on like what type of intro music I wanted. So I was gonna put the original intro music I usually have, and then I was like, nah, man, let me see what else I got in my catalog. And so I was like, man, where's my bubblegum beats type? You know what I'm saying? And so I was trying to put a rap beat to it, and I said, nah, I want a bubblegum beat. And so I was like, I got two I already used, and I was like, I went ahead and edited the one I did on my live stream. I went ahead and edited, mastered it, and then put it on there. Like, trying to figure out what happened. Trying to figure out what happened. I was like, hey, bro, I played the intro so many times when I had to edit it. And I watched my vlog at least like 3-4 times, man. And so like when I'm sitting there like trying to figure out what happened. Boom, trying to figure out what happened. I'm over just I'm like but yeah, man, it was a good vlog, man. And it was powerful. I ain't gonna lie, man. That vlog was pretty powerful. Just like listening to what I was saying. Like whenever I record stuff, like I said, I don't see it that way because you in the moment, so you doing it. Just like with the live streams, I don't see that when I'm in the moment, but afterwards, when you play it back and when you edit it and stuff like that, then you start to see like, oh man, that's what that means. Like that's what you know what I'm saying? Like it makes sense. You don't really think about it at the moment, but hope my thing is not glitching here. Sometimes my phone be glitching. What's up? NC, I'm sorry, I keep butchering your name. NJ C4. C4 like the drink. Or C4 like the explosive. Can't say that out loud. There's too many white people. What's up, Deb? Yeah. I was telling him about the vlog. I just finished editing it like an hour and a half ago. When we was all talking last night, Deb, when we was all like talking like real late, that's what y'all see me on the computer. I was on the computer just like editing. I had to put myself on mute and kind of turn it down because I didn't want to be too loud, you know, but I got to adjust the sound. It's really not hard, but it is kind of difficult to do everything. And so after I put it together, man, I watched it. And even today, man, when I was in, I wasn't even finished with it, but I was watching the last part because it broke up into 2 videos because my phone died midway. Oh no, my phone didn't die midway. I ran out of space. I ran out of storage. It's like every time I get to the good part, somebody called me, I ran out of storage, something break, you know what I'm saying? And so I was getting right to the good part. And then it said, you don't have enough storage, so I had to go through my apps and delete stuff. I had like 35 gigabytes worth of mail that I don't even use. I just deleted the whole app. And so I went right back on it and finished it, so I had to edit both videos and stuff. So I watched the second part of the video that I did. And so I ain't even gonna lie, man, it hit me. You know what I'm saying? I needed that. It hit my soul, man, when I was talking. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I got choked up on it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm inspiring me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be inspiring your own self. So that'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy. But yeah, man, you know, I don't know. Hope the vlog does reach a lot of people, man, and touch a lot of people in a way. Because it definitely touched me, though. It definitely touched me. So. Ooh. So yeah, I'm trying to come out for like one or two vlogs a week, at least. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Trying to figure out what happened. Hold on, throw this away. Let's get it. Trying to figure out what happened. Trying to figure out what happened. It was, man. That's why I said that vlog was. it was tough. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it even got me, and I don't really watch my stuff, but I have to watch it when I edit it to make sure everything goes smooth. But the last part of the vlog, man, it really got me, man. It really did. I was like, man, that was powerful. You know what I'm saying? That was tough, man. And so just how passionate I am when I talk. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just handing out issues, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it was tough, man. It definitely was well needed. Definitely was well needed. And so that's why I said it's gonna be part of a series that I do. I'm thinking about coming out with a maybe like a 4 or 5 part series. I would say probably 4 or 5 part series where I kind of touch on that subject. Maybe every subject I touch on like a certain category, and then I probably won't do it all in a row, but I'll probably do like every other video, you know, one on this series today and the other one this series, you know, kind of like jumping from, you know what I'm saying, topic to topic and things like that. So I don't know, man. Like I said, as time goes on, only time will tell. Only time will tell. But yeah, I'm starting to pose all up in the way, man. Dang, I'm trying to just set it up right I can see myself. Hey, Steve Academy, what's good, man? What's good, people? I really think it's a glitch in the system, man. Somebody was saying they was having trouble with trying to type in the chat. Have y'all had issues trying to type in the chat? Because somebody hit me and said they couldn't even talk to me. Trying to figure out what happened. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to figure out what happened. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to figure out what happened. That beat was so fire, dude. That's why I said I'm gonna have to put that in my I'm gonna have to like I gotta make a channel or even like a Spotify page where I just put like my beats and my music on there. Cause I said these are better than just putting it on the vlog, you know what I'm saying? These are too good to just put on the intro. It's like these should be played all whenever, man. So that's what I'm thinking about. Hey, thank you so much, NJ. I appreciate that. Got the orange super chat just like the book. Hey, I like orange soda. Orange soda is some of my favorite anyways. Orange is starting to become my favorite color. If orange is worth 20 bucks, it's my favorite color now, is orange. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man, that beat is pretty fire though. So I had to save it on the 2 versions because I said I have the original one. I have it mapped out. I got to put the gross beat because Deb, you know about the gross beat. So I got to put the gross beat and like midway of the beat. This one was just a short version I used for the promo. So it wasn't like no gross beat, like no tweaking in, no nothing, you know. But when I put that gross beat on it, it's like trying to figure out what like you give me the brrr, boom boom, you put all them like and the sounds on it to kind of give it that like okay, oh yeah, okay, like. So I don't know, man. We doing some big stuff over here. I feel like I want to move. I hate this location. This wind keep blowing the stand. Is the wind, can y'all hear the wind blowing y'all stand, y'all? Or can y'all hear the wind blowing the microphone? Is that loud? I'm trying to go where the lovely white people is. There we go. Trying to figure out what happened. Maybe I'll start like a book club. I should start like a book club where I read something and explain to y'all what I read. Or make y'all all just get a book and then be like, all right, y'all, today's chapter, we're gonna read chapter 8 verses 5 through 9. Who would like to be the first volunteer? I would, first off. Yeah, some good things over here, man. That's why I said I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Like now that I'm doing these, not a 7-part series maybe, but maybe like a 4 to 5 part series on like every topic that I touch. You know what I'm saying? So definitely trying to be more productive with this, man. Like we doing some big things over here. Some big things over here. So the way I'm looking at it, man, give it about 2 months, man. You're gonna see some even bigger things in the next 2 months, bro. Well, whether you can see it or not, I'm gonna see it. So I can't speak for everybody. I'm gonna speak for me. So hold on. Trying to figure out what happened. Trying to figure out what happened. What's up, Anthony? Finally caught one. Yeah, I was gonna read to y'all. It's gonna be like, he was the best of times. He was the worst of times. Or like, I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not Sam I am. Would you eat him on a boat? Would you eat him with a coat? Would you eat him with a hat? Would you eat him with a rat? Would you eat him here or there? Would you eat him anywhere? I would not eat them on a boat. I would not eat them on a coat. I would not eat them with a hat. I would not eat them with a cat. I do not like green as a ham. I do not like them Sam I am. Got turned into a rap. Green Eggs and Ham Trap remixed. I couldn't read the kids, bro. My hyperness would probably scare them. Like, I want out these green eggs and ham. I don't like them Sam I am. All right, I would have stopped midway. I said, see kids, don't be a nigga like this dude. Sam I am is like, dude already told Sam I am he doesn't want to eat green eggs and ham. Why you keep forcing me? Nobody wants to be forced to do nothing they don't want to do, people. So, no, I'm gonna come out with my book. No. Hey, Mike, you remember the book I was talking about? I was talking about the book of I was talking about the book of Negroes. I still need to come out with that book. Hold on. Yeah, this lighting is off, dog. I should get like some nursery rhyme books, and then I should just like do my own impressions of them. Let me set you over here. I'm trying to change the wind keeps blowing it over here, man. I'm trying to set this thing right there. I'm right there. Is this light in bed, y'all? Can y'all see me? I'm gonna do, what's another Dr. Seuss book, man? What's one they always read to? Something about a Lorax or Horton Hears a Who or something? Horton Hears a Hebrew. That's probably what it is. You ever wonder why dude was so eager to get Sam I Am, or Sam I Am was trying to get dude to eat the green eggs and ham? Like, what was it about the green eggs and ham dude just couldn't leave him alone? Like, imagine somebody walking up to you and handing you a plate of green eggs and ham. Like, nigga, what is this? But not in modern day, that would be considered poison. Like Sam I Am trying to poison you. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me? Is my service stuck, man? I think my service be stuck, dude. Yeah, he harassed dude. I was like, bro, he was basically harassing this guy. I kept wondering in the book, I was like, why is he trying to get this dude to eat these green eggs and ham? He said he don't want it. Why are you trying to force him to want it? Like, say it was poison. Nah, it was poison, y'all. Like, poison. Situation was serious. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Hey, I'm gonna remix Poison. I'm gonna take that beat. I'm gonna take the part that the don 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 don. The don 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 don. I'm gonna take that part and make it slower. Probably put like some type of like R&B jazz beat or something. That girl is poison. I'm gonna take the ta 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 beat. Said, do what your dad didn't hand it to. Hey, Daddy was wrong for that. He handed that plate. He handed that plate over to one of his homies. Maybe it's a nigger thing. We don't waste food. Like, I'm like that too. I don't throw food away. So whatever I don't eat, I give the tank. There's like no food in my garbage can, even if it's spoiled or nothing. Like, I don't waste stuff. I can't waste things. So if I don't eat the crust stuff, I don't eat like the little scraps or end pieces, I'll give it to the tank. So maybe it's a black thing. We can't throw it away. We gotta give it to somebody. Wasn't no such thing as leftovers in our house. Everything on your plate had to be cleared. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the most exception you might get on your plate would probably be like 3 beans. You might have like 3 beans left, probably like a couple of gravy sauce or whatever. But like if you had a 2 spoonfuls worth or a spoonful worth, yeah, eat that. That was good money. But Daddy be like, boy, you know how much I paid? He said, you know how much I paid for this food? He said, this ain't free, eat that. So they come with the starving children. I don't think we ever got that talk. The starving children in China or Africa. They was just like, you gonna eat what I told you to. Tank is he'll be 10. He'll be 10 in June actually. We got him in 2015, which is crazy. I don't even feel like 10 years ago. Yeah, he's like, that's 18 cents worth of beans. It's $2 worth of candy. Mm-hmm. It feels so good out here today, man. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? I'm trying to find somewhere where I can like set up. I'm tired of sitting down, yo. Let's move over here. Move over here. where we can still be in the shade. I don't trust many people, y'all. I don't even trust myself. Hold on. Let's see. How's that? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Let's back it up some. Show the people what we working with. Show the people what we working with. I'm trying to get this thing to stay stable, man. This daggone wind keep blowing everything. I'm tired of this. Hey, what's up with this? What's up with this stream, man? Hey, y'all still in here? Because this stream says it's 0 people. It's like a glitch in this system. I don't know what's wrong with this this phone. But if y'all still in here, say I say her or there or something. I don't know. It's saying like 0 to 1 people in here, and I know that's not right because my time keeps like freezing up. So what's up with this? What's up with this phone, dude? That's crazy because y'all saying y'all here, but it's only like it says like 0 people. This is something. YouTube is weird, man. That's why I want to get off YouTube and go do something else. Raise this thing up. See y'all are here, but it's saying it's only 1 person. Like that's how I know there'd be a glitch in the system. But zoom it down. It's driving me out of my mind. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. It's dark, man. I can't see myself. I'm black. I think I just got darker. My brightness is all the way up. The boy done Kunte Kinte himself. Dang. Dark. I might have to go in the sun now because I can't even see myself. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go over here. Try to go over here. How about now? Is that brighter? Oh, y'all there? We there? Now it's saying it's 6 of y'all. Like now it's saying it's 6, but it said it was like 1 to 0 people. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I think that's better. I look like I got a Bible, like I'm about to deliver out the word of God. Like one of them Hebrews. That's probably why people be like, oh, walk over here. It's probably one of them Hebrews trying to holler. But nah, you know, I have my hat on. I have my little robe on. See, hold on, brother. Let me stop you before you go. Look, we got separation and reparations on the white devil. How to advance yourself against the white devil. How to protect yourself against the white devil. How to leave the white devil. Hold on. See, this wind is going to blow my stuff up. It's going to mess up my live stream. I know that wind is turning my microphone up, dude. I know y'all hear it wind blowing and everything. Let me tell you. Lower it down. How about that? Is that good? That's the thing. I don't know what's up with this wind now, man. It's been windy for like the last couple of weeks. I don't know what's going on. Wind been blowing over everything. But yeah, what's good if y'all in here? According to YouTube, it says like ain't nobody in here. So if y'all in here, let me know what's up. Like, yeah. I'm like, buy my book, buy my book, buy my product. Hebrew, I was gonna say something like, no, buy my book, buy my product. Y'all remember the dude off of the commercials? I can't remember his name, but it was like older commercials, and he was basically selling like a product. He was selling like it was always like a CD disc, and he was like, I think he was a bald head guy. He was like an older white guy, and he was so like he always ended the commercial with buy my product. Like he always said buy my product, and it was like 2 CD-ROMs that was like some computer program or business. I don't know what it was, but he always came on TV. He was like, buy my product, buy my product. That's how I'm gonna be when I want to sell something, advertise something. I'm just gonna like, I think if you be super plain, people like it. Like I seen an advertisement with a dude. He was talking about his pawn shop, and he was talking about they buy golf clubs. Well, he could have just said we buy golf clubs, and that's it. Dude said, we buy golf clubs, we buy golf clubs, we buy golf clubs, we buy golf clubs. Mike's Emporium, we buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. Dude said it like 50 times, bro. And so the first thing you do is you go to the comments, and everybody's just, they are so stupid, they be trolling. They say, oh man, I have all these golf clubs. As long as there was some way I can bring it to somebody who was buying golf clubs. And his name was Mike. And so everybody was in the comment, they said Mike for president. They said Mike for president 2024. That's why when you become a viral sensation, man, people love you. That's why I said I gotta do something to go viral. Except in my case, I think I'm gonna do something stupid. Like usually I do stupid stuff, so usually I go viral for really dumb reasons. So, luckily those videos have not gotten out. There would be no Stephen Darby Jr. channel. We can't let everybody know what I've been doing. Well, oh man. I did not have relations with that woman. Nah, I don't think there's any viral videos of me like that I know of. I hope. You never know who's watching. Can't feel like somebody's watching me. I hope nobody's watching me. I mean, I don't really care. I don't have a reputation to uphold. Hold on, was that? I think it was an infomercial. It was some dude was trying to sell some CD-ROM or something. I don't know. No, it was like commercial. I think in Texas, this dude was selling golf clubs. And he was letting everybody know that he buy golf clubs. But it's the way he kept doing it, and so he kept saying, "We buy golf clubs. We buy." He had an accent too, so like, "We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs." And he was looking at the camera with the selfie, and he kept saying like, "We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs." And so he said it again. He said, "Come on down. We're buying golf clubs." Like he kept saying, "We buy golf clubs." I was like, "Yeah, we know you buy golf clubs." So the whole comment section, everybody was like, "Hey, do you all buy golf clubs?" Like, "Do you all buy golf clubs and other merches and stuff?" He was just liking their comments and hearting it and stuff. Everybody was like, "Yeah, Mike 2024 for president, man." It's like, make this guy president. Like at this point, I agree. I'm gonna go viral, y'all. I'm gonna find a niche that I can go viral in. Like how everybody going viral off of stupid TikTok trends. I'm gonna up that. I'm gonna be even dumber than them. My viral prank's gonna get me arrested. No, I don't even like going viral. I don't like people, so I wouldn't like going viral. No, it was like those. That was one they was selling. I don't know if y'all remember. It was like the early 2000s. They was selling zoo books. I think it was zoo books. Yeah, they was selling like zoo books and stuff. It's like, wow, not only if you call now, you get the first copy, but you also get the second copy free. Call in 2 minutes and we'll double that offer. And not only that, we'll knock out 10% off, 10% off, 10% off. It's a better deal, you can't beat it. Call 1-800-555-5555. They was just like naming everything they was gonna do. And so I always thought that was a good deal. And I was looking, I remember, I think I asked mom one time, I said, why don't we call and we can get double? He said we can get double if we call right now. I was like, why do we need double vacuums? Like, why we need double irons? Like, why do I need that? Ain't nothing I want. Stuff's probably a scam. They're trying to get some money out of me. Nah, if I want some money, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna get everybody in the room. Get everybody in the room. And then I'll be like, start talking to them. I said, close those doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close them. Like, I said, close them doors. Close the doors. Close them. Y'all ain't going nowhere without these. Close the doors. And I'm like, no, I'm going to tell you what Steve needs y'all to do. Steve needs y'all to sow a seed. I need the first one, some of y'all, to give $20. And the one on you need to give $100. We can easily make $40,000, people. Like, shh, giving us worship, people. Giving us worship. I'm gonna do it. I said, close them doors. Close them doors. He's like, no, he said he said the ones up on stage, he said, y'all already did 20, but now I need y'all to stand and give 100. I would have been like, Marvin, I ain't giving Jay. What you talking about? I would have like, you know what, give me my 20 back. No, you can't be faithful for what I gave you and give it back. So he said, I need the rest of y'all to give like 20. I'm like, man, if people fall for that, man, they must be bamboozled. I wouldn't fall for nothing. I said, well, I keep my wallet and everything intact. I would have got up on purpose and just walked out like, stop me, nigga. See what I'm gonna do. Ain't gonna stop me from walking out. Talking about closing doors. Huh. What's up, Janelle? Well, yeah, at least if the crazies come, man, when I go viral, at least, I don't know, maybe it'll piss people off to where they leave my channel. Maybe like, oh, he ain't real. I knew he wasn't real. He ain't no good dude. He ain't no good. Yeah, I'm not a good dude. I'm not a great guy. Like, I don't like people like you. Get out of my country. Leave me alone. And people be like, oh, you seem so nice. No, I'm not. You seem like a great guy, Steve. No, I'm not. I'm not nice. I had somebody that was like, I had to unsubscribe because you just seem so worldly and carnal. I was like, okay, if you think so, yes, I'm extremely worldly. If it makes you leave my channel, please go. Bye. You wasn't supposed to come over anyways. Goodbye. I don't care. It don't hurt me none. I'm like, I'm literally telling people to unsubscribe from me. I don't know why that would hurt me because you want to unsubscribe. That's not going to kill me or hurt my channel at all. If anything, I hope it would make my channel go up so I don't advertise to the dumb idiots like you, so I don't got to watch you. Like, think that the channel's going in a different direction. Like, I just think that you're stupid like your mom. And that's why you're watching me, because you're too dumb to go turn on PBS. Watching Downtown Abbey. That's probably them type of people watching boring PBS shows. This Old House, or House Hunters or something. Like, man, go watch it, leave me alone. Go build your wealth. Read a book. That's why I'm gonna start telling people that now when they get on my nerves. Read a book. You too busy watching me. You shouldn't be watching me. You should be busy reading a book. Hold on. Yeah, read a book, people, before it's too late. I really think when the negativity and the negativity comes over you, it's really hard to get yourself out of. Like, if you ever heard Pastor Darby preach, and he was saying, like, once you lose your kids, it's hard to get them back. Like, it take 20 years. I think like, no, forget the kids. I think when some niggas get niggerish, then we lost them. That's why he worked with Negroes for 20 years and they couldn't change. Once that nigga become a nigga, you can't take the nigga out of the nigga. There's a saying. You can take the nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the nigga. So yeah, believe me when I tell you, you ain't changed the nigga. You'll change a white supremacist before you change a nigga. You'll change a, man, hold on. You'll change a Satanist before you change a nigga, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Niggas is the only people and the only hard thing that'll never change for nothing. Like, niggas are the only people that walk around with a pocket full of change that won't change. Like, dang, they walk around with a pocket full of change, talking about change, won't change nothing, still ain't changed. A lot of change, but ain't no change. They be the ones, I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough, and I'm like, forget you. I mean, niggas. I'd be like, why? Why, baby? I still love you. I'm gonna say it one day when a girl break up with me and she'll break up with me. I mean, they usually don't break up with me. I break up with them because I'm the prize. I'd be like, I still love you. I see you riding downtown with the girl I know. Like, I would start singing that song, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna start playing Reading Rainbow on my channel. I realize now why Reading Rainbow was out back then. And that's why I said we gotta bring that 1980 stuff back, because Negroes are stupid now. He literally said, take a look, it's in the book. Literally, take a look, it's in the book, dude. Everything you need to know is in the book. And Negroes are too stupid to do that. I feel like YouTube done made the nigga more niggerish. He said, well, at least a nigga niggerish. He said, they say money make a nigga feel niggerish. Well, at least a nigga niggerish. Like, you can't change a nigga. You can't change a nigga. Once again, you can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the nigga. No, sure can't. Anyways, enough about niggas. Let's talk about our white man side. I'm such a Garveyite right now. Oh, I'm such a Garveyite. Oh, 554 pages of pure success. 554 pages of pure success. 554 pages of pure success. Oh, I'm such a Pan-African. Oh, I'm such a Garveyite right now, baby. Oh, they can't stop me. Oh, they know Dr. Umar coming. Hey, man. Shouts out to Dr. Umar. I hope to meet Dr. Umar one day, bro. I got some questions for him. I got some real questions for that man. I know. Am I still live? I don't know. This thing keep messing up. This wind is blowing up my service. Okay, we live. Can you hear me now, people? This thing keep messing up. It has a mind of its own. Skynet is taking over my phone. It has a mind of its own. Can you hear me? Okay. This thing just be like messing up. I don't know what's wrong with this, man. I was cracking some good jokes too, and I seen it start messing up. Had like the circular motion. What's up, dog? What's good with you, bro? I was talking about how I was doing Dr. Umar. He said he's a Garvey. I said, no, I'm a Darbyite. A Darbyite. I said 574 pages of Pastor Darby's message right here, people. 574 pages of Pastor Darby's message right here, people. 574 pages of Pastor Darby's message right here in this book, people. Oh, I'm such a Darbyite. Oh, I got all the messages. Oh, I got my neck. I got my foot on the enemy's neck. Oh, I got all the knowledge and information. Oh, we are conquerors, people. We're Pan-African. Yes, we are. We're Pan-African. Like, got all Pastor Darby's nuts, that's how I'm advertising. But they can't stop me. They can't stop me. He said Frederick Douglass was 6'3", I'm 6'3". Frederick Douglass was 6'3", I'm 6'3". Frederick Douglass was 6'3", I'm 6'3". Hey man, I'm tired of that man. I love that dude though. I wonder if Dr. Umar and Pastor Darby, if they had a conversation. I want to have that conversation. I wonder how that conversation would go, bro. I would pay good money to see that conversation, dude. See Pastor Darby and Dr. Umar sit down and talk one-on-one. Hey, man, that'd be funny. Because Daddy'd be ripping up with the knowledge and the truth. And I feel he's like, well, see, brother, no, you have to understand here. He's like, how do you know that the teacher is telling you the truth? Why do you assume that the teacher is telling you the truth? Why do you assume the teacher is telling you the truth? You not understanding what I'm saying, brother? See, I got to go back in the book and read it to you. Hey, man, you know, Daddy get tired of playing with you. He just look at you, he start doing that. I feel like it'd be two men just like doing that. So I feel like Daddy way more, man, Dr. Umar. I don't know what that guy is. He's a little sketchy. I got people waiting to in my live stream. Like in my live stream. He's like, why do you? Hey, man, I pay good. No, I tell you, I would pay good money. I pay good money to see Charleston White argue with anybody, dude. I would see that. If he could have a conversation with Daddy, bro, that's two alpha men right there. That can't be wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I think Charleston will overtalk Daddy. I ain't gonna lie, because Charleston don't talk everybody. I think he would probably win that argument. Hey, man. Charleston is the one guy I don't think he could lose any argument, any kind. It don't matter, even Daddy. I think he would win against Daddy, bro. He just don't. He can't be quiet. These two white girls over here staring. They were waving high. Oh, I'm attracting no white girl season. I told you it's white lady season today. I don't know. Charleston got a point though when he be talking. But he just be talking, so even if he wrong, he right. Like he'll talk over you. So I don't know. You know, they don't really do all that. Like Charleston kind of like feminine when he do it. He kind of goes on like a feminine rap when he do it. Daddy don't do it. He don't really do that. He just say what he say and that's it. Yeah, might be white season. I got two. I got two waving eyes. Uh-oh. Gotta be good today in front of my latest players. Nah, we're gonna keep it Garvey out over here, baby. Gonna keep it Darby out over here. Keep it that beautiful Nubian skin. Keep it that beautiful Nubian complexion. All in here, baby. All in here, baby. All in here, baby. Oh, we so deep. Oh, we so deep with it. Oh, we so deep with it. We got the keys to the kingdom, people. We got the keys to the kingdom, people. We got the keys to the kingdom, people. Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. I'm gonna do it to piss somebody off. Anybody that know Dr. Umar, if I ever argue with him, I'm gonna do it to piss him off too. Hold on. Let me see what's up. He said, how does a nigga change? Fly, I appreciate you, man. Hey, I appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate that, man. Hey, that's funny. I'm gonna like it. Yeah, now how is a nigga gonna borrow fry? Nigga, is he gonna give it back? He said, nigga this, nigga please. Nigga check that hoe. Nigga check this. Nigga this, nigga that. He says it so much, I forget that he even says it. I forget he even says the word. He said, last time, Riley asked the guy, like, can a nigga borrow fry? He said, my first thought wasn't like, oh my God, he said the word. My thought, how is a nigga gonna borrow fry? Like, nigga, is you gonna give it back? You know what's funny though? That story is actually based off a real story. Actually, it was based in the city I'm from, back in the 90s. I think it was the 90s. It was a dude in Louisville. He did that same thing. It was a white teacher. He called a black student. And nigga said, well, go take your seat, nigga. And so he had on the news. And the woman that I remember her, I seen her in real life. The woman that was interviewing him was a black woman. And I said, they wrong with that. They had a black woman interview this dude. And he had a page, and he said he had a page of nigga. And they had a page of nigga. And so he said, the way he was saying, he was like, nigga this, nigga please, nigga this, nigga this. He was like, I thought it was different from nigger. The nigga. He said, so I was like, well, then go sit down then, nigga. Hey, man, I was going to say, let white people say the word 2025. Nah, they better not. They better not. They get knocked straight out. Like I said, I love my white people. I don't love them that much. While we're doing that, I'm going to hit you with this book. The book of knowledge. He said pumpkin spice out hunting for cocoa butter this early spring. They looking for some chocolate drizzle with their razzle dazzle. There ain't nothing wrong with a little cocoa in your chocolate, okay, people? Sometimes the best combinations, the things that we don't always say. An Oreo wouldn't be an Oreo without the white filling inside. All it takes is something black with something white on the inside. Sometimes a man needs that white woman. Sometimes that white woman is his destiny. Sometimes that white woman is his fulfillment. You understand what I'm saying, nigga? Nah, like I said, if you want a white woman, you take a white woman. You want a black or an Asian or Ethiopian, take them, whatever. I don't care. All I know is that ain't my problem. If she ugly, no matter what color she is, she can be the people. If she the people, she an ugly Hebrew. That's all that matters. All the white girls, they get out here and they go choose the ugly one. I'm like, well, you ain't won. You lost. You really lost. I was like, you can keep that old Edomite, that old Esau, right? That Jezreelite, the ugly right. No, that the hideous right. That little stalagmite. Sometimes you gotta be sometimes you gotta be like Dr. Umar with the black excellence, and then sometimes you gotta be like Uncle Ruckus and understand with common sense. Now notice Uncle Ruckus wasn't always wrong. He was right. You can't trust them new niggas over there, bro. I don't trust no new niggas. Like new niggas come in here, I'm just like, who these new niggas? I don't know them. He's like, oh black, we got some hungry looking niggas at the front gate. Like, yep, I can't trust hungry looking niggas. Negroes will rob you before the white people do. There are some real evil doers out here, kid, that is our own. So believe me when I tell you. Oh, Lord, have mercy. You're right. I was in a little while later to you, one and the one on the straight. He said, where we gonna stop giving these yellow fellas these record deals? He said, he's talking about Muhammad Ali, talking about ain't no Vietnamese ever call me nigga. So I call him nigga all day, nigga. Uncle Ruckus wasn't always wrong though. He kind of had a point. He kind of had a point. I'm starting to see that now. A bunch of coonskins around me. That's why I degrade them and just call them a bunch of jigaboos, porch monkeys, spear chuggers. No, knuckle drag. I think knuckle drag is that's one of my favorite ones. Cause I don't know where they get that term knuckle dragging. Cause you always see it off the old school cartoons, but you don't really know like why did they come up with that stereotype? Like was they really dragging their knuckles? Cause all stereotypes are based off of truth. So I said when they went over to Africa, was they all like kind of like dragging their knuckles? Or like why they call them like it? And so I'm like, it's a big insult. So I just call them that on my page because they talk about white people calling that. I said, Steve will call you a name. I'm black as all that does. I'm blacker than the Ace of Spades. And they talk about, I call you a spirit truck independent. I don't care. Like, Steve's a nigga. Steve has his nice side. Steve has his nigga side. Like, depending on which day it is. Today's a lovely day. So my lovely, intelligent white side came out today. But when it's a bad, cold, rainy day or it's too hot, my true nigga comes out. I don't care about nothing. You understand me? Nothing. Steve out here looking cute. That's why I said I'm just out here chilling. I'm reading my book, trying to stay intelligent, trying to stay on my high intelligent side so I can hire some of the latest employees. I don't know why I keep saying that. Yeah, Vine Swingers. That's the one. Jungle bunnies. What do they call it, man? Oh man, what was the other one? Man, I forgot. It was another word they called them too. But I said anything that's a stereotype to niggas, I call it, man, because I'm like, no, I want you to see. They talking about white people degrading. Now I'm degrading you. I want you to see how degrading you are to our society and our race. I want you to see that. I don't only want to call you a knuckle dragger. I want you to see you a knuckle dragger. Like I watch the Hodge Twins all the time, and they ain't got no filter. And so I was watching the video where they was doing a reaction to this news clip or something that happened in the hood. And so this dude, bro, he literally is walking. His pants is like literally down here, bro. Look, his pants are like literally down here to his knees. And so it looked like his pants is wobbling off. This dude's he's basically in his underwear. He's just walking in his underwear. And so he paused the video. He said, "Look at that knuckle drag in the background." I said, bro, I said, no, you're right. Look at that knuckle drag over there. Why is his pants all the way down to his ankles? Why even wear pants at all, dude? just wear some shorts. Like, oh my God, bro. That was bro, his pants was literally like wobbling off. I'm like, what's the point of even wearing pants, dog? And I said, nah, look at that knuckle dragger. I thank God every day I'm not a knuckle dragger. Like, it's not like the dude from the Bible. There's like, it was two men in the temple that prayed. Like, oh Lord, thank God I'm not like man. Thank God I got more riches and money than him and I don't struggle. And one man's just like, Lord, I thank you that you're good, that you love me. I want to be that man. I'm kind of starting to sound like the other guy. Oh Lord, thank you. I'm not a knuckle dragger. Thank you. I'm not one of them niggas. We got to do better, people. We got to do better. The kids are watching. Oh. Fix my camera. Can y'all still hear me, man? My wind is like going on. Can y'all hear me? Who kid is it? Some kid behind me. I'm like, whose kid is this? Kid's about to get pow. Ride a beauty, kid. Little agent of Satan is behind me. Get thee from behind me, little Negro. See if this thing going. I say, whose kid is this? Belongs to a knuckle dragger. But yeah, we just chilling. What are we talking about, people? What are we doing? I'm holding this book like I'm holding the keys to knowledge. I'm holding it like intelligent, but I don't even know what the first thing in this book is yet because I haven't even got past page 10. So we'll learn as time goes on. I want to train some of my latest employees, okay? What's good, y'all? What we gonna talk about? We got time. The sun is still up. My watch is dead, but the sun is still up. We got time, baby. What we doing? What we talking about? Let me know what my real Hebrews is, my real Negroes, my real white folk, my real Caucasian employees, okay? All my niggas in the chat, say what's up. Say what's up. That's somebody on my channel talking about, I don't think you should be using the N-word. I said, oh yeah, I said all my niggas in the chat say what's up. Mike was the first one that said what's up, nigga. I got that right. What's up? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Shout out to the real niggas worldwide, man. Shout out to my Hebrews, my Shebrews, my Weewoos, my Sklees. Yeah, man. We just out here chilling, people. But yeah, let me know what's up, y'all. Let me know what's up so we can have a conversation. I want to have a conversation with my people because I feel like I'm about to go on another rant like I did yesterday where I was just spitting knowledge and spitting facts. So if this is the start of it, I want to start off nice and then I want to get nasty later. So start talking crazy, throwing the camera, pointing the camera at everybody like, one of these days I'm going to pull up on somebody on the street and just start witnessing to them and put the phone in their face. They're going to be like, yeah, right. Hold on. Yeah, I noticed there's more people starting to come over here. Let's see a camera. This kid was just like standing right behind me. I was like, who is this little nigga? Man, get this old little rat thing away from me. I don't care about people's kids like they do. Steve is still be gone. Yeah, they want them NPCs. Like one of those GTA NPCs, just like. I like one of those ride on. They move over here. NPC mode. I'm an NPC kind of nigga. That's what I am. Bro, it was funny because I had some woman on my channel and on my live, she said, I don't think you should be saying the N-word. And I said, bro, I say whatever I want to. I said, nigga this, nigga that, nigga. And I said like 50 times. I said, nigga times 50. I'm gonna keep saying it. And then I said, all my real niggas in the chat said, what's up? Everybody was like, what's up, nigga? It's funny because it reminded me of a skit I watched from Nephew Tommy. He did the same thing. And so he called some dude, he said they was NWA, N-word abolishers. And he said, yeah, man. He said, Calvin, I just want to let you know. He was like, we trying to abolish the N-word, and we don't have a problem with burying you along with the word, so don't use it no more. He said, nigga, please, who is this? He's like, nigga, don't call my phone with this old stupid stuff. He said, nigga, you call my phone. He said, sir, can you please not call me a nigga? He said, nigga, shut up. He's like, nigga this, nigga that. He said, I say nigga, never want to. Nigga, 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 nigga. Yeah, it was funny. He said, man, I say blank this, blank that, blank, 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 nigga this, nigga that. Like, he was just going off. He said, NWA, what is that? He said, all right, I told you stop calling me a nigga. Now don't get me all bent out of shape. He said, you sound like a stupid nigga. Nephew Tommy, he be getting funny. He be getting upset. That'd be funny. And then even afterwards, like even after he found out it was a prank, and they were trying to get him to stop saying nigga, he still said nigga. He said, from now on, you say stuff like my peoples and my folks. He said, all right, my folk. I said, yo. Yo. He said, it's hard, man. You can't stop saying nigga. Niggas like tobacco. You can't just quit tobacco overnight. Like, bro, it takes time. He said, you can't just be throwing all that on a nigga. Hey, bro, I'll tell you one that was funny. Oh, my God, this one was funny. I had to send this to mama. So the dude was acting like he was the deacon of the church. He called another deacon or whoever it was up in the church. Dude was about to have, I think kidney surgery or something. No, he was about to have like, I think pancreas or some type of surgery. And so he was acting like he was calling him at the church. He was like, hey, you know, I just want to pray with you and stand in prayer. But he was calling for like to see if he can get his kidney when they open him up because he needed a new kidney. And so he was praying. He was like, yeah, Lord, let his kidneys be good. And let you touch those kidneys that it be right. He said, hold on now. My kidneys are fine, bro. He said, my kidneys are fine. Like, I don't know pray on that. And he was like, why you praying over my kidneys? He said, see, man, I think his name was Lance. He said, see, Lance, it's the real reason I called you, man. He said, I was trying to see when they open you up, if it would be okay. He said, you can see it in your heart. He said, you can see it in your heart to let me have one of your kidneys when they open you up. He said, what? He said, hold on, wait, did you just say you want one of my kidneys? He was like, yeah. He said, well, you know, you ain't gonna be using it. And he said, I need one. And then he said, oh, nigga, you know, he said, blank, blank, blank. Oh, man, boy just started cussing him out. He started talking crazy. Oh, man, this dude, he turned from the deacon to a devil. He's just like, I mean, he just started cussing him good and clean out. He said, no, you don't find the wrong type of nigga. I can't believe you call my phone with some stuff like this. He said, no, man, he said, we might need to shoot this out before I go in surgery. And then he found out it was a prank. He said, oh, Lord, he said, you making me use language I ain't never used. Like, I don't use no more. I said, nah, brother, them F-bombs was a little bit too fresh. Like, you just used that day. I'm like, nah, it's a little bit too fresh, brother. Like, you been using that all day. He said, I swear, don't nobody ever hear me. I said, yeah, don't nobody ever hear you. It don't mean you ain't said it. That's why I said you gotta watch what you say, watch what you do. There might be people watching. Come to me, I'm like, look, if you ever find a tape or a video on me just using explicit language, just know I didn't know I was being recorded. I claim ignorance. Had I known, I would have been better. Oh, the stutter one, dude. The stutter one, I watched that one so many times. The stutter one was the funniest, cause they did the guy with the speech impairment. And then he was like, he said, is this Leonard? And he was like, he said, yeah, nigga, this me, what's up? He's like, yeah, they got you down for New Jack party. And he said, hey, look, nigga, don't be calling my phone with all that stuff. If you try to make fun of me, dog, I'll come down there and whoop you. He said, now I got a margarita machine. Oh my God, I watched somebody's reaction to that. They stopped it like literally every 3 minutes, bro. They was laughing. And they had to pay like $20 every time they laughed. So they was like $100-something in the hole, man. Like they just literally kept laughing. And so he was like, you said y'all got the margarita machine? Hey, man. Even when he found out it's a prank, he said, yeah, this is nephew Tommy, man. And he was trying to say the MF word. He's a mother. He was stuttering saying. I said, oh my God, man. Even though he's trying to cuss, he's stuttering. I was like, boy, okay. I know a dude used to stutter like that too. Dude couldn't even talk. I'm like, why he stutter like that? He said, look here, man. I swear for the Lord, I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna ask for your name. And if you ain't got no speech impediment, I'm coming down there and whoop you. He said, hold on, dog, don't cut me up now. Now that we got that on the table, I just want to let you know that. So go ahead with the order. I said, hey man, y'all ain't right for that. Y'all ain't right for that. And then he said, what is the baddest radio station in the land? He said, nigga, Nephew Tommy on 107. I said, you ain't right for that, man. You ain't have to do that, man, like that. Hey, man. Oh, man. That's probably how Moses sounded, because you know Moses had a stuttering problem. That's why he was scared to go talk. So who would have took him serious? He was like, man, let my people, man, let my people go, man. The Lord gonna get you if you don't. You better let them go. Dude would have been over there. Behold the power of God. Hey, it would have been like 20 minutes trying to have a conversation with them. Everybody was like, man, shut up. Here and take them. Go on. Hey, bro, that's funny. Oh, man. Shout out to my stutter boxes out there, man. I remember I used to kind of stutter too when I was a kid. I kind of stuttered. And then I know another dude that stuttered a lot too. He'd be like, cuz, I'm trying to tell you something. I'm like, bro, why you say it like a preacher? Like, cuz I'm trying to tell you something. And he was like, here's the way he was saying, like, he said, cuz, man, cuz, I'm trying to let you know. That was the dude that used to do that. He'd be like, man, what's popping, man? It took him that long to say what's up. I was like, bro, just all you gotta do is just do the handshake. Do the nod, bro. You ain't gotta say it if it's hard. Slow down, brother. I want you to hurt yourself. It took him all day to say, like, what's up? I was like, all right, bro, just dab me up. That's it. You know, I know you're having a hard time. Just, you ain't gotta say it. I know what you mean with the dab. That's the universal sign language. That's all you gotta do. Hey, man, people fun. Oh, man. So what's good, my elitist employees? What are you on today? What do we got going on today, peoples? Can you hear me or can you hear me now? Hold on. Hold on. Somebody wants something to Hey, hold on. Can y'all still hear me? Because I don't know if it's this thing probably done messed up again. See? Ugh. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me, y'all? Please tell me y'all can hear me, because I'm getting tired of this phone. You hear me? Okay, good. I was making sure. Get tired of things, man. Somebody gonna call me in a little bit. I already know it. I can feel it. Somebody gonna call me and mess with me and bother me. Gonna be a nigger in my chat. Somebody over here. Woo. Man, it feel good outside today, man. It's sun. It's beautiful, man. Sunset, all of that. It's beautiful, dude. Like, so I said, buy this book, people. This book will change your life. This book will change your surroundings and situations. Yo, man, but we just out here. I try to go live earlier now, man, because a lot of people, they get to catch it. And then the sun is out now, man. It's beautiful. So it's nice to kind of just, hold on. Man, it ain't the iPhone, it's the signal. This is where I'm at, man. Like, I think they got like a lot of cutoff zones or something. Right. Man, look, if I had an Android going live, y'all wouldn't hear a word I said, dude. It would have been. Man, Android's got some of the worst sound quality, dude. Y'all got like surveillance footage. I don't know if I'm watching like the crime files or if I'm watching somebody's live phone. Like, y'all footage sucks, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I be watching people's Snapchat stories. They got an Android, and that thing looked like it was taken back in 2008. I'm like, dog, who uses this? Why is it so hard for them to have quality video? Y'all emojis suck. Like, man, y'all can't FaceTime or nothing. Every time I text a woman, if I see she got a green bubble, I'm like, yeah, we ain't gonna work. I already know we ain't gonna last long. Something tells me we ain't gonna last, baby. We ain't gonna last. Yo, you got an Android, can't last with you. I'm like, what if I told one girl that had an Android, because I told her, I said, well, what if I want to FaceTime you when I'm out of town? Like, what if I want to talk to you and see you? She was like, oh, well. I was like, man, y'all selfish, stingy. Turns out she sucked at talking anyways. I said, yo, don't ever trust the Android user. They gonna stab you in your back. They gonna brick you with their phone and then use their phone to cover it up. Walking around with mini Samsung TVs in their pocket. Them things is huge, man. Hold on. It's Android, be crispy. Nah, you know what y'all audio footage sound like? Like when people be talking, they be like when y'all be talking and y'all voice get mixed up in the words. It'd be like, it sound like a song. Like it almost sound like that. Like from Mr. Krabs. He said, "Can you play that song again?" Beep beep bop beep boo. He said, "No, man. You mean the boo boo beep bop beep bop?" He said, "No. The one that's beep beep boo bop beep boo." He said, "Do do 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 do." No Android game, man. I told Mom, I said, "Mom, we need to base the church membership on Androids and iPhones." They said, "Steve, you wrong for that." I said, "Nah, for real." I said, "You already know the ones with Androids. You can't trust them. I don't trust them. Young Metro don't trust them, and neither do I." We don't trust your kind over here, boy. I said, "Oh, yeah, they love Pastor Darby. They pull out their phone." I'm like, "Oh, yeah. You ain't going to last long in this. We're going to have to do something to offend you quick so you can get on out of here." I used to be in a group chat, man, with my homeboy. We all had iPhones. He had an Android. He wouldn't get the messages till like 2 hours later. And I was like, "Dude, just switch over to an iPhone." He was like, "Y'all ain't tell me y'all was meeting up." I said, "Bruh, it's in the group chat. We put it in the group chat." He was like, "Oh, man, ain't nobody tell me nothing. I don't know." And then literally as soon as he said that, it popped up on his phone. I said, "See, dude, this is why you don't have Androids, man." I know I'm making some of y'all mad, but let's get back on the book. Let's talk about the book now, people. We're trying to get off the phones. We're trying to get on the books. Reading the knowledge. We're just going to read the knowledge. That's all we're going to do. Read the knowledge so we can learn things. Honestly, I'm getting tired of the phone. No matter what phone it is, man. All these phones suck, man. They all the same. They charging so much money for the same phone every year. Like, ain't no difference in it. Let's go sit down and let me talk to my latest employees. Okay. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I need to go to this ice cream shop, man. That stuff look good. If one of my lovely followers would like to donate $5.99 for me to get an ice cream cone. Like, oh, no, I got the money, but I want your money. I said, close those doors. Ain't nobody leaving until I get my ice cream cone. Close them. Close the doors. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Oh, no, where you think you going at? Yeah. Hang on. Said, just know if I send you this, I need that 20 before you leave. If I send you this, just know you owe me that 20. Hey, man, I'm gonna redo that skit. I'm gonna redo a whole skit on that. Like, I need somebody to stand with a seed of $20. Oh my gosh, bro. Hey, man, come on, Marvin. Hey, man, I'm so mad at that guy for that. Oh, I'm so mad at that guy for that, man. I said, close them doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close them. He's like, y'all ain't going to worry about these anyway. Close the doors. He said, no, giving is worship. Giving is worship. I ain't never heard that. I'm going to have to use it when I'm going to tell you. I was like, shh. Giving is worship. Now I need 10 of y'all to give 20. And the rest of y'all give 100. This is a small, easy seed. You can't get 20? Give 10. I told you, but would have worked. Well, honestly, would have worked, man. If Marv would have got up there and talking about, y'all, let's take a seed. Let's raise 40,000. He can get up there. Oh, like everybody was, oh yeah, Marv, yeah, here's the $20. He could have made it work like that. Like, why he lock him in? If he would have just been like, hey, give some money, they would have given some money. Like, daggone, Marvin, Marvin done messed up the daggone. That's why I said I never ask money anyways, but if I ever did want to, I'd be scared to ask money because they think you like it. I'm just like, dang, Marvin. Now he just made it so much harder for the rest of us. Honestly, man. Like, crazy, dude. Like, come on, man. Let me move over here. Move this way. What's up, people? Can't we do this? All right, What's up, y'all? Y'all want to be on Discord again tonight? 4 nights in a row. Should we do Discord tonight? Y'all want to do that? Yeah. Am I froze, man? I don't know what's up with this thing. This thing like messes up. It's got a man of its own. Oh. Oh, what's up, y'all? What's good with you, dudes? Check out these killer trees, dude. You know, yeah, that is so nice. Look at that. Such a nice scenery. Such a nice sunset. Everybody's out here playing. I guess we can get on Discord again if y'all want to. Come holler at the Steve-O crew, the Car Clan. Yep, that's where I'm at. I will probably be working in the background, so I'm gonna try to let y'all talk. I don't really know what to say right now. Let's have a conversation on here before we let's have a conversation on here before I go over to Discord, y'all. What y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about something. We gotta talk about something, man. Nah, it is beautiful here, man. So I said beautiful scenery, beautiful food, beautiful music, beautiful ladies. Yeah. I get to see beautiful things all day. You know why? Oh, you know why? Oh, no Negroes. When you get rid of the Negro, you can have beautiful things in life. Yep, I realized, I was like, well, no one things are so nice. No Negroes. It's like, you wonder why she's not happy. Let me see something. Pee. Let's see. Oh, yes, Thumbelina. Oh, yes, no ogres. Oh, yes, oh, let's see, Cinderella. Oh, no ogres. Oh, look, Rapunzel. Oh, no. Don't you see? Ogres do not live happily ever after. He said, I climbed to the highest tower in the ground. I tread through. Sit on the way, Junior, wait. He climbs to the highest tower in the highest night. He goes through stormy winds and past. And what does he get? I hope people don't think I'm crazy. I'm talking about no Negroes. They're going to look like, oh, dear. Honey, look. It's one of those. It's one to look at him. Look at him in his natural habitat. I'm like, yeah, it's okay, white people. I can't be a Negro. But no, white people, you're actually right. I'm a Negro. Versus a black person saying, I'm like, nigga, shut up. I'll listen to you. But yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can see y'all comments, y'all. No. This is an Italian restaurant behind me. One that I have not even been to yet. Funny, because I live here. I don't even been to this one yet. Yeah, restaurant, they serve like some real good food. I was wondering why it smells good over here all the time, because like they serve like really good, elegant food. And I have not had none of it yet, because I know if I go in there and eat, I'm gonna spend like $200. And I can't keep spending $200 on food. I can't keep doing that. So I'm trying to use my money more wisely now. It's really hard when you like good food, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I ain't married, I ain't got no family like it, or like my own family. And you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to provide like food and groceries for everybody, so I can just provide food and groceries for me. So I don't know how y'all married fools do it. Like, man, you got $200, you gotta go to your kids. I like me more. I need the $200 for me more. Kid don't know nothing. Kid be fine with one outfit. Why do I need to take them school shopping? Flow. Life flowing out of me. Man, I was singing all Marvin songs too. For ages to come. That used to be my song, boy. I'm talking about mama used to knock that song so much, man. Like at the home daycare. And she would do that, how that song, I forgot how that song goes, man. It's like, for ages to come. For ages to come. Man, mama love that song. Hey, I got the one outfit from Daddy, man. Daddy said that. He said, you can have one outfit, you keep on playing with me. He said, you won't have nothing. He said, we have a pizza night, you go have a corn night. He said, technically the law says I got to feed you. It don't say what I got to feed you. So he was like, corn is food. He said, what have Papa John's, you eat a whole plate of corn. He said, he eat corn every night. Hey, man. Y'all see why I'm like the way that I am, man. I blame my father. My father was the reason I'm like this. I've been through some good times, oh, and I've been through some bad times. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Man. So, yeah, man. I don't want to say it's a hard not life, but it definitely wasn't easy. So, yeah, let's talk on her, y'all. Let's talk on her real quick. What y'all want? What y'all want? She's like, go. Who is it? Who are you? What do you want? Oh, yes, my God, you've gotten fat. Edna Mode and guest. She's like, no, darling, relax. That is why I'm going to show you. That is why you are here. Edna Mode and guest. I didn't know what the baby's vibe was, so I covered the basics. What's your favorite? What's your favorite? I say your invitations. So what's your favorite? Hold on, disappeared. What's your favorite? Hold on. Ah! What? What, man? How am I reading a book and I can't even read a comment, dude? I'm slow. Hold on. What was your one favorite memory of your mom and one favorite memory of your dad? Oh, that's a good question. Well, all my favorite memories is when they wasn't beating me. So as long as they wasn't beating me, as long as they was happy and left me alone, I was good. So when mom and daddy was together and they was in love, that was my favorite because that meant they left us alone. So whenever they went out of town, we didn't have to see them, didn't have to talk to them. They wasn't messing with us. They wasn't constantly like bothering us. Mama wasn't over your shoulder in your ear all the time because mama or daddy would leave you alone. Mama would just be always in your ear. And she was like, you didn't clean the bathroom. Take that trash. Do this, do that. Do your schoolwork. Do this. It was something else. Every time it was something else. You didn't clean it right. I'm gonna clean. Not just clean. It was always something else. So when they went out of town, we had a ball because we couldn't really do a lot at home. And so we'd be on the game for hours, be getting in snacks. We just be doing whatever we want to. It was nice for a period because I'm like, man, you ain't gotta hear nobody's voice. And then when they would come back in town, like, oh, here they come. Like, they come back. Sure enough, the minute that he walk in the house, sometimes he'd be cool and he'd be like, why ain't this clean? Who did this? Hey man, what y'all been doing when I was gone? Like he's automatically grilling you. Like, man, you just got in the door. Like, just got in the door. I was like, give us a break, man. You ain't even sat down yet. For ages to come. Oh no. Hold on. The sun's glow. Oh man, bugs. Even the bugs mess with me. Everybody mess with me, man. Ugh. Gosh, I want to be not famous anymore. The sunset. How am I reading a book and I cannot read these comments, dude? Hold on. Maybe the sun's in my eye. The sunset glow is kissing. It's kissing me, is what it say? It's kissing Stephen Milk Chocolate Skin. Show us the sunset, please. I'm saying, hey, Kia, there she is. That is one of my latest employees. How are you doing, girl? I ain't seen you in forever. How's it up in good old Memphis? Straight Memphis up here. You hear me? No, you know in Memphis they say you hear me. You hear what I'm saying? You feel me? How you doing over in Memphis, man? She said, show us the sunset. The sunset's more on that side. Like it's behind. It's kind of like going behind that building. So it's coming like over here this way. Yeah. No, hey, drop. He said the Israelite. Yes, I said I'm a Pan-African. I'm a Darbyite. I'm such a Darbyite with this book. Get this book of knowledge. My Dr. Umar's coming out. Nah, y'all drop, if y'all can copy the Discord, y'all drop the Discord in her for Kia, if you want to be in the Discord, I was looking for you too. If you want to be in the Discord, that's where we usually be at instead of live stream. If you want to join over with us, where we can we just talk, we have group chats, we had, you know what I'm saying, like group calls and stuff like that. If you want to be in the Discord, Kia, just let me know and we'll drop you in there. Said, do you watch Dr. Umar? Not really, but his highlights will pop up on my stuff though. But I listen to some of what he say. Like, he's not necessarily wrong, but he's not necessarily right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a nut, but he's kind of right in a way. Hey y'all, drop the Mike, if you still in here, drop the Discord. Somebody drop the Discord in here for her, man, if you want to join. It's hard for me to do it because I got so many things here to do. And yeah, there you go. That's the link right there. Just click the link and join in there, man. We all up in there. Trying to get more people in there too. So, because I don't always go live in here. So, but yeah. Usually when I ain't live, this is what I be doing with the white folks. They love Steve. Like, bro, I remember one time when it was back in I think it was 2021. And I'm talking about it was like a magnet, dude. I'm like, I called it white woman season, white woman summer, dude. Like all these white women was coming out of nowhere, man. It was either mixed, it was either light skinned girls or white women. They was coming out of nowhere. Like, which I don't care, I didn't really mind it. But I was just like, bro, it's so strange. They coming out of nowhere. Like, they all just coming out of nowhere, dude. And so I worked with a lot of, that's where a lot of it was happening, was work. And so I wear this. Like when I go to work, like I used to work at UPS. And so like the warehouse, and so it's like super hot in there. So we had these big old fans that would blow, but it would still be hot. So of course you had to come to work, like kind of prepare. So of course I wear these all day. So I would wear these. And so I'm talking about when you working, you sweating. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they had you like do the big old bags. You had to throw the big old bags in like the little canisters. Sometimes you had to throw the boxes in there. So I'm over just working, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm over lifting like 5 of them at a time. And everybody's like, bro, how you doing it? I'm just like, I don't know. You just throwing them in there, you know what I'm saying? Jacking them in there. And so of course I'm over glistening, you know what I'm saying? Like arms on fleek. Arms over glistening, just turtle. I'm like a whole, like I put baby oil on myself. Like, nah, that's all like sweat. And so they just be in there staring. So white women would just come out of nowhere, man. They would just literally be trying to holler at you. Like, there was a woman that was my supervisor. She was an older white woman. And she would not leave me alone, bro. That woman kept bothering me. She literally kept bothering me. And so Joe didn't work there with me for a little bit. And so he said, bro, what is it with this white woman? He said, bro, this white woman keep like talking about you around me and stuff. She was like, she's always asking about you. And she's always bringing your name up. It's talking about she wants you to come down there and work with her. And I was like, Joe, it's white woman season, man. White women got that jungle fever. I said, she's got jungle fever. I got jungle fever. Yeah, she has the jungle fever, boy. That nigga out there glistening. And it's funny because Daddy used to work at UPS too. He said before he was married, he said he was getting his life right. You know what I'm saying? He said he was a single brother. He said working at UPS, that's when they had to wear like the little short brown shorts. And so he said, yeah, I was out there working at UPS looking all good, glistening. He said I had the short shorts on. He said me and another brother that women had found attractive, he said they was always trying to holler at him and mess with him. And I was like, it runs in the family. And so Daddy said, he said it too. He said, look, son, he said, I never mess with white girls. He said, son, I never mess with no white girls. He said, they used to come to the hood all the time we was there. He said, because they liked the black dudes. He said, some of my homies did. He said, I never did. He said, I ain't never really cared for them. Just like Mama, Daddy was extreme black excellence too. I said, Daddy, I don't just like white women. I like everybody. Like, I don't really care. But he was like, you know, son, I ain't telling you to date, man. He said, but just, you know, I prefer her be darker melanin color. I was like, I am. She's called Mexican. Like, bro, what are you talking about? I was like, just because y'all don't see me with a Nubian princess does not mean I won't have a Nubian princess. I'll have one if I want to. Nobody would know because I would never tell them. I wouldn't tell people. I know. Some of my elitist employees. That's why I said I'm not here with the white folks, with the right folks. Definitely ain't the Hebrew Israelite folks. Sometimes you gotta get around the light folks. Sometimes I want to smite folks. Sometimes you want to bite folks. Oh, sometimes they are right folk. Sometimes they ain't right folk. That was a hey, Kia's the right person. She's always looking out for me. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much. Always have been one of my favorite elitist employees. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate that. Shout out to Memphis. I got to come out there in Memphis, yeah, you got you in the Discord now. Now we all good. That's why I said we all good over here, baby. We good. See that sun coming down? See, he's out here playing. I ain't got to worry about no guns. I ain't got to worry about no niggas. I ain't got to worry about no niggas. Got to worry about a nigga. You got to worry about me. Look at these lovely white people walking past. Look at that smile. It brings such joy to my heart. He said, oh, Lord, thank the whites. And I remember we used to watch the White Nubian Queens. Hey, I remember we used to watch this church on TV. And they was basically, I think they was a Baptist church, but they was a white church, but they adopted like the gospel sound. So you know, white people gospel is way different than black people gospel. But you can still tell it's got that sound, but they don't do it. They definitely don't do it right. So the pastor was playing. He was the one doing the music, and so he was playing. It was a song he was playing, like Just Another Child of God. And there was another one he was playing. He had a nice little jab to it, but when Daddy was looking, he said, see, man, he said, they done stole that sound from us, man. He said, they won't give us credit. He said, they won't give us credit, but they stole it from us. And I said, yeah, you can definitely tell. Like, white gospel's gospel, but it ain't gospel. It ain't the real gospel. I was like, but they making a joyful noise unto the Lord. That's all that matters. He said, glory, hallelujah, we give you praise. Hey, y'all remember that preacher? I don't know if y'all ever seen this guy. He was one of those people that I think he came on TBN. He was like one of those Christian telemarketers or whatever. And he was one of those guys that was, they call him the farting preacher. Like people, because he always makes these facial expressions like he farting or something. And so people would take his clips and put like fart noises to it. And so he was just like overly happy about everything. And so he would be like, dear Lord, we praise you, oh Shabbat Haya. He said, the Lord is telling somebody right now. He's almost like Marvin Sapp. The Lord is telling somebody right now to donate a seed. Call this number. The Lord is telling me somebody got $100. He was a white dude. Somebody's telling me he's got $100. And you can plant a seed. He's all Shabbat Haya. Like, he was just doing it out of nowhere. I was like, bro, this is so scammy. This looks really, they talking about Marvin for doing it. This dude did a lot. And I was like, this is like really scammy. He said, the day of joy of miracles has come. The day of joy of miracles has come. I was like, this dude, he make Christian look crazy. I said, I really think he was crazy. I don't think he was playing. I think he was like really crazy. He said, because he would be sitting there reading his word. He was like, oh, Shabbat. He's like, the day of recognition is gone. I was like, bro, what is that? Hey, type him up, y'all, the farting preacher. That's what they call him. And they put like fart noises still, because he always makes these faces, like he's like he makes these faces. And he said, the Lord is giving me a word for somebody. He said, no, Heaven's Bakery. He said, and he did like a Bill Cosby look. He said, God is cooking something up for you. The bread of heaven, Heaven's Bakery. Oh, he was, that's deep. I'm like, see, that sounds like one of them dumb Hebrews. That's literally what it sounded like. I was like, he was just a Hebrew and white for him, dude. Scammy. It's the way he said, God is cooking something up for you. He said, I'm like, why he saying in this Bill Cosby voice? Nigga, word. Well, we have one of my personal favorites. Sometimes you put the pudding with the pops in it, sometimes you put the pops with the pudding, but you always get the pudding pops. Hey, man. Hey, man, what's up with Bill Cosby? He said, hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to talk to you. The little black boy from Bed-Stuy, that's him. Now, what is your intention with my daughter? Hey, man. Is it me or do I miss Bill Cosby? I miss the old Cosby, man. I miss the old Cosby. Hold on. Can y'all see the sunset going down, man? Sunset looking good. A lot of Arabs over here. What's up with my Arabs? Shout out to the Arabs, man. If I got anybody from Arabia or Iraq or wherever, if I got any of them watching, go away. I got any of them watching, cool. Yeah, we out here living, man. He said, the doo-doo deacon. Hey, man. Have y'all seen that video where the pastor was up there preaching? And then somebody walked up on, I guess, the deacon, and they both started fighting and stuff. And the pastor just stood up, he looked up, he was just like, just sitting there looking. I was like, bro, you supposed to be in church and they out here fighting. I'm like, that is just beyond sad. It's like seriously beyond sad. I said, boy, if that ever happened in Destiny Ministries with Daddy around, oh my God, bro, I don't know what would happen. I don't know what he would do. Like I said, some brother came in there with his ex-wife or whatever, came in there trying to act crazy. When we was all praying, like we was doing that fast song, so it looked like it was going along because he was like, if the Lord been good to you, give him praise and get up and run around and jump. So everybody was running around jumping, and so she came in crazy, so it looked like it was part of the act. And so I'm like, you wouldn't be able to tell. So I'm just sitting there on the drums, I'm looking, and then of course I'm looking at that. Then I look at Daddy, and so Daddy's on the keyboard, he's looking around and everything going on. He's looking around, and then he's sitting there looking at like, where's the leaders at? Like, come deal with this. And so after service, the next day, he said, man. He said, y'all, if that brother show up, he said, oh, I hope he show up. He said, I hope he show up today too. He said, I got something for him. He said, I got something for him. Dude showed up. I didn't see it, but my homeboy said he seen it. He said, boy, your daddy squared him up so good. He said, your daddy put his hand right there in his chest like, dude. I said, Fred, that's literally what daddy do. I said, nah, I'm used to daddy doing that because we his son. I've never seen daddy ever do it to no other grown man or nobody else. And he was a soft brother too, so he was already like, he was soft. So that's really why his wife even did it. So I'm like, yeah, if he couldn't stand up to his wife, he definitely ain't gonna stand up to Valor Darby. And so it's funny because he was trying to hit on my friend's mama. And so my friend was like, hey man, he's like, mama, what, are you interested in him? We keep trying to talk. And his mama nice, she a real nice woman, but she looked at him, she said, man, I don't want that nigga. She said, like I said, I don't want that nigga. Definition of a weak man, boy, that boy was a weak man, dude. Like, and every time mama always let me know every now and then, she said, boy, your father could not stand weak men. She said he did not like weak men. I said, mama, I don't like weak men because now they acting funnier than these dudes do, man. Like, they just crazy. Crying to me about some stupid stuff, man. Don't y'all be a weak man in here. Even the women, don't be weak. Be strong, my people. Be strong. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, let me check something. Yeah, man, that boy was wimpy. Instead of being hefty. That boy was so weak. I was like, man, buddies ain't got no backbone, no spine. You got no spine, no nutrients. Like, dude ain't no man. That's like, what woman gonna find that attractive? I don't know any woman that's gonna like a nigga like that. There's times, like I said, I ain't never been like that, but I've been like, I've been down before. I mean, not like down bad, but I've been down before, and I'm just like, you feel stupid. Like, let alone, what if you do this stuff? Like, oh my God, bro. Dudes just chasing girls for 3 years. Like, you can't get over that. Like, bro, I ain't never did that, man. I ain't got 3 years to chase you. I don't even remember what I was even doing 3 years ago. I don't even remember what I was doing 3 days ago. I ain't got time for that. Like, can't get over somebody in 3 years, dude. That's scary. Yeah, old soft back. We call him big back. Big backs. But yeah, what we gonna talk about on here, y'all, while we killing time? I'm gonna kill some time and then we'll go over to Discord and talk. But what y'all want to talk about? Talk to me. Let's have a conversation, dudes. Have a conversation. Hey, Luke Street, what's up? Yes, it's pretty beautiful out here. The sun is going down, so it's a nice, cool, chill sunset. So it looks good out here. Now the sun that went all the way over over the building. So let's get this nice, perfect shade. This is the best time to really be out here, man. Like I said, everybody out here chilling, man. People got their kids out, walking their dogs, couples, you know what I'm saying? People on dates, people just doing all type of stuff over here, man. And that's why I said I come out and just read my book. Come out and just get some knowledge. Just get some fresh air. Not having to deal with Negroes. Like I said, I put up a new vlog today. And I'm not really going to be dealing with too many of the comments. Because now, like I said, I got people over there to monitor my comments for me. That would really be a big help, bro. I need people to monitor that for me. Because I won't be able to monitor all of them. And I don't even feel like monitor all of those anyways. So yeah, like I said, we changed some things, man. There's going to be some change around here. Definitely changed some stuff, bro. Changed a lot of things in life, on my channel. People I'm around, situations, circumstances. I gotta get back on my workouts, man. Like I said, I'm still good looking, but I feel like my weight is kind of going down. I don't want to be losing weight. Gotta keep it fresh. Gotta keep it extra latte. Like I said, look at them arms. Look like a thigh. I told you that's how Daddy forearm. Daddy forearm was like huge. His is way bigger than mine. Like his arms is like big up top. Like mine's just like more muscularly defined. Go do all them weights pumping. Weight training, like brother. Hit the weights, brother. Hold on. Let's talk about a up and coming meet and greet. That's exactly what we can talk about. So I was thinking about doing that, but when and where? Well, no, it'd be here, but when though? That's why I said everybody's not in San Antonio, so. That's why I said everybody would have to, now that we got a Discord, we can start planning stuff out because we can start doing stuff in advance. So I don't know. It would have to be on everybody's type of time, and everybody has to have the days. Everybody has to have the time to do it. Everybody has to kind of like, discuss that. I'm gonna be here, so I'll just be waiting on y'all. So it's up to y'all to decide. Are y'all going on one ticket? Is everybody paying for everybody's ticket? Or are y'all going, I don't know. They're gonna find the way out here. Better get to planning because, like I said, the year's going back. And when I start taking my trips over to Spain and Italy, I might not be over here. So, y'all definitely ain't going over with me. I can't take y'all over there. That has to be a one-man mission trip for Steve. Might have to go and find myself over there. Definitely got to find myself in higher places. I say that and then watch. You end up over in the Tibet mountains and I shave my head bald and got the Indian stamp. Steve over talking about Hum Num Shavai or something. Talking about the next in line to be the Dalai Lama. Like, what done happened to this nigga? He done went crazy. Like, isn't it great, brothers and sisters? I'm talking to wide eyes and pupils. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Illuminating your senses. You could all be like this if you just join me. I'm like, what are live streams? What is phones? What is life? Like, oh no, Steve turned out to be worse than the Hebrew Israelite. He's crazy. Like, nah, I don't be crazy at all, man. I just want to. If I ever did go to the Tibet mountains or the Himalayas just to get away from everybody, like it's just great, just to go far away, dude. Like, far away from everybody. So Texas sounds great. It is, man. Texas sounds great. Maybe I'll try to shoot for the summer. Maybe the summer or maybe a little bit after the summer. I don't know. Like, it just has to work with everybody's timing. Said I would love to see y'all in August or July. I'm coming from Pennsylvania. Okay. Yeah, it'd be extremely hot though. That's one thing about like when you wait later in the year. It's extremely hot, so it sucks. But it is what it is. I can't control the weather. Get off me. Like, but dang, Jackie, I can't control the weather now. Like, I can't control how I feel. So you come at your own risk. It's like going to O Block. Anybody can go to O Block, but go at your own risk. You might not come back. Hey, what's up, Alexis? What's up, Alexis? And Barbara, what's up with y'all? What's up with your dudes? So, dudes, we're just having a conversation over here, dude. What y'all want to talk about, y'all? We talk about the meet and greet. We talk about that. We can talk about whatever y'all want to discuss. Man, I'm taking questions. Like I said, I don't shy away from the truth. But if it's a little bit too much truth, I'm gonna have to not answer that question and answer it with another question. So if you want to know anything, you're more than welcome to know anything. But I will say, don't ask very incriminating things now because I'm a public figure. I gotta be on records. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we do. Hold on, y'all. This thing is just, I'm so tired of this phone. What is up with this? I think it's this wind, man. This wind is like making my stuff mess up. There we go. Well, if it isn't one of my Elitas employees. What y'all want to know, y'all? What y'all want to know? Giving out info. Take it or leave it. If I asked you, I'll take it. He said, ain't much with a crab, Robert. Like, sometimes a crab in the bucket. Sometimes a crab keep another crab down. Sometimes a crab keep another crab and get out the bucket. He's like, we all got it down one day, Robert. But it's kind of like what you did to Stick Meter. Ain't that right, Robert Freeman? If y'all ain't seen that episode, you don't know what I'm talking about. I wish I knew comedy, boy. Yeah, I gotta watch comedy. What's wrong with this thing, dude? Like, so you know the Freemans? Like, we looking for Robert Freeman. He's like, I know the Freeman. You want to know my Freeman nigga. He said, so you do know Robert Freeman. She said, we ain't got all day to talk, you one-eyed fool. Like, keep it moving, buffalo butt. Bro, something's wrong with this thing. Hold on. This thing keeps like falling down. What is up with this? I gotta buy new equipment, y'all. I'm gonna have y'all be responsible to buy me new equipment since y'all my leaders employees. Like, we're finna the legendary Bushido Brown, the greatest kung fu fighter who ever lived. He said, see, man, you done already messed up. That's Grandmaster Bushido Brown. He said, if you ain't got no money, it's gonna be a very short conversation. What's up, y'all? What we talking about? What we talking about, people? Talk to me. Oh. He was like, this ain't no negotiation, Jack. He said, I'm gonna charge you, but it's gonna be double. He said, double, but you don't already took all my money. He said, does this look like a negotiation to you? He said, if I was you, I'd pay you. Hey, y'all, what we doing? Yeah, come on, talk to me, y'all. Talk back to me. Come on now, talk to me. He said, nigga, who is you? He's like, oh, I'm sorry, allow me to introduce myself. My name is a pimp named Slickback. He said, so your name is Slickback? He said, no, nigga, my name is Slickback. He said, my name is a pimp named Slickback. He said, that's what I said, Slickback. He said, no, nigga, you say the whole thing. A pimp named Slickback. You say the whole thing one word, like a Tribe Called Conquest. You say the whole thing one word. He said, who is this? He's like, nigga, are you deaf? I just told you. It's a pimp named Slickback. I'm gonna get a purple suit. And a hat, bro. I'm gonna walk around with that. People ask me, like, what are you doing? Like, it's a pimp named Slickback to you. It's a pimp named Slickback, people. That's why I'm gonna call my chat. I'm gonna change my name to that. It's no more Simply Steve. It's a pimp named Slickback. Say the whole thing, one word, like a Tribe Called Conquest. Come on, people, talk to me. Let's talk. I want to have a conversation. If you could make a show about your life, would you want it to be a sitcom, animation comedy, or a documentary? I want it to be a comedy, because my life is literally a comedy, dog. Everything in my life don't make sense. How I'm still up and walking does not make sense. So I laugh at everything that I've been through. So, you know, I don't know. I don't think I should be laughing at certain things. I think that's trauma. Like, man, like, I got a couple of stories. Like, well, I almost did die a couple of times. Like, and that's just funny. I'm like, I don't think that should be funny. I don't think the average human being will laugh about that. I have a dark sense of humor. Like, I really do. I don't know why I've had a dark sense of humor. Like, I've seen scary movies before, but they're not scary. They funny. I find them funny. So like when a character dies on a movie, I just start laughing. I bust out laughing. Like they die like the most gruesome way, and I just like start busting out laughing. And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I got to get that checked. I think my sense of humor is broken. Fall down. But yeah, I think I would have it'd be a sitcom. I wish I had a sitcom for every time I did something stupid. And I'm like, well, that was awkward. And then the whole crowd starts laughing and clapping. Like, yeah, like the crowd's not doing that. Like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this one, folks. I need a distraction, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. And then it just slides to the next scene. I see the struggle in your eyes. Dun, 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 dun. Like, bro, I wish my life was like a show where I can just like transition to the next scene. Like, well, that was awkward, and it pauses, and then it's got the music in the background. Dun, dun, dun. Look, well, how did I get to this situation? Well, in order for all this to make sense, we gotta rewind back 3 days, and then it goes like it all started like any other day, a normal Sunday afternoon, and then it shows me like waking up, just dancing with myself. I'm dancing. And then it shows like, I guess as the transaction goes, and it goes right back to the scene I'm in. It's like, so yeah, this is me, and this is what happened. Like Cusco said, he said, remember, this story's about me, not him. Remember, Cusco, not Pacha. Winners, losers. Okay, we got that on track. Okay, keep it rolling. Sorry to slow you down. Keep it rolling. And then he stopped it again and scribbled on dude. Go away, man. This buzz is bothering me. No, the little whistle like the like how the people in the background whatever that little sound is. I feel like my life could be like Cusco, dude. That's literally how I take every situation, dude. Like, what's his name? Cusco. Cusco, he's the king of the world, Cusco. I used to love that. He used to laugh at that part of the movie. But it's like he's so arrogant. He reminds me of me. He really reminds me of Joe. That's how Joe. I'm not even lying. That's how Joe used to act, y'all. Y'all think I'm bad, dude. Joe was way worse than me. Like Joe's calmed down now because he's a father and he's growing up, but Joe was way worse than me, dude. And he acted just like that. Like Joe didn't care about it. It don't matter what situation was. Joe didn't care about nothing. So it reminded me of like kind of me and him. He's the king of the wild Cusco. And they all over tap dancing. He said, yeah. He says, douche, douche, douche. Yeah, yeah. Cusco. Ha, boom, baby. He says, yeah, my honey, it's time for you to choose your pride. He's like, oh, yes, let's see, you're here, yikes, 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 let me guess, you have a great personality. I don't know what's that book about, and honestly, laughing through trauma is a powerful and effective way of not feeling true emotion that probably needs to be released. I mean, I deal with it, and it's just funny. Like I said, if you can't learn to laugh at yourself, then it's like, why not laugh at all? Like, well, it didn't kill me, so I'm good, you know what I'm saying? It's not like psychotic. It's just like, well, you know, that could have took me out, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have some stories that we shouldn't have came up with, but it's like we did. So I think that's the thing, that's the way I look at it. But it's just like, I mean, if the end of the world, if the end of the book, the Bible, like the end times is really about what it's about, and we gonna start seeing some stuff, you ain't got time to be crying and just I stubbed my toe today. Oh, I'm so many situations. Like, what you think gonna happen when ain't no more water, when ain't no more food? We ain't got time for weaklings. You gotta survive, dude. You gotta learn how to endure to the Bible says endure to the end. You gotta learn how to do that. You can't do that if you so busy stuck on your feelings. What's up?
That's exactly right.
I know, right? Tell them. See, she knows.
She knows. Don't get stuck on your feelings.
And that's an amen to that. See, that's why I told you. Everybody knows that. So for these little weaklings and these sensitive people all the time, they broke my heart today. They ain't gonna last 5 seconds in the inside. You ain't gonna last 5 seconds with what anything's going on. So that's why I said you gotta learn to laugh, man. If you sensitive and you can't take serious stuff in life, then what you think gonna happen when stuff like that really happens? You are gonna be the weakest link, and those gonna be the same people that go take a mark of the beast because they can't deal with trauma. I can't do it anymore. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, my heart hurts. Oh, I don't feel good. Oh, I'm so tired of the death and destruction. Take it away. And then they're gonna look for the one man called Antichrist to take away their pain and suffering, and then they're gonna go take that mark. So yeah, you're gonna be the weakest link when it comes time for stuff like that. Can y'all still even hear me? I hope this thing's still on. Hold on. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, I was making sure. Yeah, it's just they don't worry about it. They the weak ones, man. They the weak ones. So that's why I said I'm like, bro, sometimes you gotta learn to take comedy. I laugh all the time. I'm like, dude, when I get myself in a situation, I'm like, okay, you know, you might get your heart broke, or you might get in a situation that ends badly with somebody. And so even though it sucks, I laugh about it because I'm just like, well, there you go, you idiot. You did it. I'm like, that's on you. I told y'all yesterday on my live stream, I said, dude, I don't just call people on here idiots. I don't just call people out there in the world idiots. I call my own self idiot. I look at myself in the mirror all the time, and I literally stand there and I'm like, you stupid idiot. I literally tell myself, I'm like, bro, look, you stupid idiot. And I was like, look what you did. And I said, do you feel good, idiot, huh? Do you feel good about yourself now? And then I look at myself. It's like I'm talking to myself in the mirror, and I'm just like, no, I don't feel good. And I'm like, don't do that again, idiot. Don't do that no more. And then I'm like, okay, don't do it again. And then I change. Even I called me an idiot. So I'm gonna call everybody that. So I'm like, sometimes you just gotta talk to yourself like that, dog. Like, he said, she's just trying to survive. She was just waiting for the moment for her to get close enough. Actually, she wasn't white. I think she was Hispanic. She looked a little older. She was cute. I don't know. There's 2 of them. I was about to be like, well, you know, I agree with you. What is your name and your number? Do you live around these parts? I haven't seen you before. Like, she understands. Because she stopped and she started pointing. And I was like, oh, please don't tell me she know Pastor Dory. Please tell me she don't know Pastor Dory. Because she did it. She was pointing. I said, oh, somebody. I said, please tell me this lovely Hispanic or whoever it is don't know my daddy. Because then they're going to be like, I watch you guys. Because she was pointing. She was about to say, like, I watch you guys all the time. I'm like, oh, please don't do that. I'm gonna have to. I said, shut up. Yeah, no. She could have got the digits. She could have got the digits. She look like Rasputia. No, definitely not. You can't get those digits. You weigh a couple of digits, but you can't get those digits. Like, I'm good on that. I'll pass. Yeah, but I was talking about weaklings. Like, yeah. That's why I said I don't do sensitivity well. I don't like the sensitivity mob. Because honestly, man, the way that the word is everybody that's sensitive, all they doing is pushing towards that agenda, man. And Daddy always talked about, he called it critical mass. It's called critical mass thinking. When they get everybody on the same thought process, how you think they're gonna do that? They're gonna get these sensitive people. You see it now, but that's certain stuff we can't say out in public. We can't say certain stuff now because people sensitive. They triggered over everything. So what you think is gonna happen? Who you think who's gonna usher in that wave of critical thinking and sensitivity and one word government and signing your right to it? You see what they're doing with the guns? They talking about the firearms. They don't like assault rifles, so nobody should have one. Like the assault rifle just got up and killed everybody. Like, no, the person behind the assault rifle got up and killed everybody. Like, no, the alcohol didn't just jump in your system for you to go out there and hit somebody. You was drinking alcohol and you went out there and hit somebody. I think you got to hold people extremely accountable for what they do. Because if you blame a gun, then we got to blame cars, we got to blame weed, we got to blame drugs, we got to blame everything. It's like, no, sometimes you got to blame the person because the person didn't want to do it. And so all they doing is using that stuff to get the sensitive mob to talk. What's up, Monty? When they get in the sensitive mob to talk, and that's how your rights get taken away. And that's why I said, now you know, this 10 years ago, you used to be able to say a little bit more, have a little bit more freedom. Now your freedom, your rights, they getting taken away because of the sensitivity mob. You can't post this, you can't say this, you can't do this, you can't voice your opinion on this. Like I said, we can talk about white girls all day long. The minute you say something about black women, they're like, oh, we got to stop. Like, everybody gets sensitive. Like, bro, you have a right to say whatever you want to about everybody. That's why I'm not necessarily mad when people come and they don't like I said, people don't like me, they don't like Pastor Darby and they get critical. Okay, they have a right to not like Pastor Darby. They got a right to talk critical if they want to. And I got a right to fade them when I see them in real life. I got a right to beat them up when I see them. So they got a right to talk like that as long as they stay over there. And I got a right to knock them out if I cross paths with them. That's just, everybody has their rights. So I'm not trying to say people, they can't do certain stuff. I don't think they should. But I'm like, but if that's the way you want to live your life and that's how you want to be, then that's on you. I'm big on that. I don't want to take away people's rights, dude. I don't want to take away people's freedom of speech, because when you take away people's freedom of speech, then like I said, that's all we got left. And if they take that away, they can, you know, it's easy to rule somebody who can't think for themselves. And that's why I tell people, think for yourself, man. Enlighten your mind. You know what I'm saying? Read a book. You see me with a book. Read a book. Study. All the information you need is in these books, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, get off social media, man. Get off adult websites. Get off of everything that ain't really teaching you nothing, man. Stay out of people's faces, man. Stop watching TV all the time. Like, do something different. Because again, if we don't change situations in our life and circumstances, we are the ones that influence society. So if we keep letting society go the way that it do, we don't do nothing about it, then pretty much we're gonna be living in a dictatorship pretty soon, dude. Honestly, man. Either side, right or left. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon, if these Trump Negroes do what they trying to do, they gonna stop you from saying something about their stuff. If the left Negroes get in there and they censor, you know, they the ones that's for everything wrong, everything crazy. So they gonna be the ones that censor you too. So we getting censored on both sides, dog. If you an extreme Christian, they already don't like Christians, so they censoring that too. Like, bro, everything you do is getting censored. Black excellence, Christianity, anything that has a righteous stand, even knowing what a man and a woman is, they censoring you for that now. They telling you a cis man or a cis woman. What is that? That is like extremely stupid. So now even that, the definition of that is getting changed. So believe me when I tell you, they changing our reality, dog. So that's why I said I don't like sensitive people, because look what sensitive stuff happens. If you misgender people or you say stuff that people don't like, now is the problem. You know what I'm saying? Everything racist, everything is homophobic, everything is critical. You're this, you're that, you're fascist. You're like, everything is just. 10 years ago, it was already, they was working on it 10 years ago. I seen it in the making, but 10 years before that was 2005. Wasn't none of that in 2005. Then 2015, they had a little bit going. Now 2025, the world is different like we ain't never seen it before. So I said, look what happens through sensitivity, man. I love the Black Lives Matter, and unfortunately what happened to those people that the movement was named after, it's a tragedy. But I said, but what a lot of them did was they took that and used that for their own agenda. And so you got black people who ain't even being oppressed, ain't even nobody messing with them, is trying to use that because they don't like white people. And they're trying to use that to get free stuff. Dog, they literally was using that movement to get free stuff, dude. I seen a woman do that. She literally used I'm from the city where Breonna Taylor was, where all of that happened. And Breonna Taylor got killed unjustifiably. And so this woman, she wanted a free, she wrote it, she's a streamer. So she wanted a free PlayStation. And they was like, no, because sometimes these companies will give you free stuff to test it out and advertise it. So they told her, well, no, we're not giving you nothing free. So she was mad that she didn't get a free PS5. So what's the first thing that she did? She brought the race stuff in it, she brought the color stuff in it. And then she tried to use Breonna Taylor's death and try to say, this is why it's hard for us black women out here. We're in an epidemic and the companies are racist towards us. And everybody was like, hold on now, wait a minute. You can't use somebody dead to get free stuff. And I said, that's what happens when you are not walking righteously and you sensitive all the time, and then you pervert the movement. The movement was good, but people like that is the one that perverted it. And then, this service sucks, y'all. Hold on. Service be messing up, man. I don't know what it is with this thing over here. It always messes up. I'm starting to think maybe it's just me. Hold on. Yeah, is it on the loop? Was it on the loop, y'all? Was that what it was doing? This thing be messing up. I don't know what's. I pay too much money for this service to be messing up. It really be throwing me off of like my groove. Like, it reminded me of Cusco when he's like, oh, you threw off my groove. Like, that's what it really reminded me of. He said, what's his name? Cusco. He said, oh, you threw off my groove. Like, I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove. It's like, sorry. You were saying? What's his name? Cusco. He's like, king of the world. And he came in. Yeah. Cusco. Boom, baby. I'm gonna kick over the doors one day. It's like, boom, baby. Hey, man. That's how I am when I choose my women. Y'all see how I be with women. I'm like, geez, you're here. Some yikes. And let me guess, you have a great personality. That's how I'm be with the Pop the Balloon. They ever have me on Pop the Balloon? I'm already reject them first, but they reject me. I was like, y'all are hideous. Pop. Like, who brought this in? Block. Like I said, I had a hot salamander in my, not hot as in like she was beautiful. I mean hot as in like she looked like she on a hot rock. This old little ugly salamander was in my chair. On my YouTube in my chair. How's people take care of that? Like, I can't date somebody that's out of my species, little nigga. Who is you? Like, hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, Solo las mujeres costarricenses, No, solo las mujeres guatemaltecas, Hey, papi, I'm talking to you. He said, send me a piece of that corn. They said, boo, send me a piece of that corn for later. That is so racist. What's I supposed to say? He said, aloe vera. I thought I said aloe vera. I was like, I don't know what that means. Probably not a good word. I heard a lot of Spanish people say that. Yeah, speaking on mamacitas. Where the mamacitas, Where the cubanas, Where the dominicanas, Bro, that's why I had to turn my stuff off, man. I got everybody in my DMs messing with me. I told y'all about that girl from the Dominican Republic. Even she was doing that. She was messing with me too. I'm just like, dang, bro. Like, she live up in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. And so she dark. I think she darker than me. Like, she pretty dark. But she's pretty. But she kept messing with me. I'm like, dude, stop. Cause I think people be trying to move somewhere fast. Like, they be trying to like move fast with you and stuff. And I'm like, I don't even like, bro, leave me alone, dog. Like, they be like, when you gonna come here? When you gonna do this? When you gonna do that? I'm like, bro, give me time to do everything that I'm doing. I'm like, bro, I don't want to go anywhere right now. I'm trying to fix stuff. And I'm like, you take a long time to respond. I'm like, nigga, we ain't dating. I'm like, even if we was, I could take as long as I want to. I don't know you. Like, I was like, come on, Dominicana, don't do this to me. Come on, mami, please, don't do this to me, por favor. Like, Papacita doesn't like that. No more rápido. More fuego. No hasta mañana. Fuego, pana. Hold up. People nowadays is crazy, man. It's crazy to see how entitled people really is, man. They really think they be entitled to stuff. Man, I ain't gotta do nothing. I said, just because I wasn't gonna do that anyway, but just because you said something, now I'm definitely not gonna do it. I'm gonna show you I don't listen to you. So, hold on. Let's go for a walk, people. Before we head over to the Discord. Hold on. Damn, gets on my nerves too. I need all new equipment, dog. All new equipment. So yeah, let's go this way. Blah. So what's up, people? So what's good? What we got going on today, people? What's the move? What's the scoop, dudes? I really gonna get some ice cream, y'all. It's kind of hot out here. So. Say greetings, Steve and Chad. What's up, Rochelle? How you doing? Yeah, you coming every now and then. What's good with you? Just just gonna walk and talk, dudes. So, like I said, let's talk, have a conversation, dudes. Ask me something while I'm still here. Before we go to Discord, I want to have a conversation with my people on here. I like having conversations on live. It's pretty enlightening. So, if y'all got questions, y'all want to know something, man, let me know. Ask me something. Come on, talk to me. We here, ain't we? Y'all having a great time. See? What? Energy, into me. Do you see? Energy, all of me. Y'all better appreciate my music, bro, because I'm about to start making some EDM music. I know them white people will appreciate it. White people party music. Make it for them gay clubs. They like EDM music. I'm going to make millions. Have my music sounding like trash can noises. Boom, 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 boom. Well, they love that stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Don't let the beat stop. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I might make on my next live stream. We're gonna make some EDM music, y'all. Make some white people music. I seen that on somebody had made a post. It was related to the Chicago drill scene, and so they said man, Fredo Santana's dead. They said Chief Keef is making EDM music now, and they said the rest of them is locked up. They said, man, the streets are done, dog. They said the streets is done. I said, thank you. I said, Chief Keef making EDM music now? I said, bro, that's crazy. And I heard one of his songs though. It was an EDM song. He said, baby, you make me go, oh. It's like boom, boom, boom. I said, Keef, man, Keef, what happened? You was the father of the drill movement, dude. What happened? Now you making white people EDM music. I was like, oh man, the streets are done. Like, Chief Keef got that white boy money and he left. The streets are alone. It's cold. That's probably why Dirk said that he the voice of the streets. He the only one keeping that alive. The rest of them done went to EDM music. Huh. He said, baby, I need a soldier. Boom, 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 boom. I said, dang, Chief Keef, what happened, man? Daddy used to preach on you all the time. I'm pretty sure if he seen you now, he wouldn't have to preach on you no more. You making EDM music. You know, went to the other side. Oh, what y'all say? Yeah, hold on. Let me see what y'all say. What y'all say? Like, I don't feel like doing music tonight, man. I was doing a little bit of music today for my vlog. I don't really feel like doing no music right now. Like, I think now sometimes I gotta be in the mood to do music. Like, I gotta be in the mood to do some music. Because I don't always feel it, man. So, I don't know. I don't do it as frequently as I used to no more. I really only do music, man. Even before my live streams, I wasn't even doing music like that much either. I stopped really kind of doing it. But when I first started doing the live streams with the music, like, that's when I started, you know, that was really the only times I was doing it for real. So, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta feel it, sometimes you don't. Oh yeah, the weather out here is fantastic. It feels great. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Y'all see these palm trees out here, boy? I be out here living life. I say, you don't see no niggas around palm trees. It feels nice out here. Lovely people. Like, man, shoot. Feels great. Let's walk, we should go to Target. Y'all wanna go to Target? Go to Target and do some shenanigans. Check it out. Hold on. Check it out. Beautiful, boy. Look at that sunset. With the palm trees. Keep in mind, I ain't been in none of these places over here. I have not been here, so. Woo, woo, wee, woo, wee, woo, wee, woo. Bonk, 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 bonk. Si quieres te la saco, tu otra visa, wey. Y'all know Bad Bunny? Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny. Yeah, 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 yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Campu, campu. Da-ba-ba. Bere, bere, la canción. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know none of the words. I'm just mimicking it. Don cachando me coracho loco. Y'all probably know that song. Shouts out to Bad Bunny, man. Hey, if I could sell a beat to Bad Bunny, boy, I'd be so rich, dude. I would be so rich, man, because you know what they get paid off of making their music. I would be so rich, dude. If I come into contact with it. Honestly, I didn't even know San Antonio had palm trees. Yeah, San Antonio got palm trees. It's very tropical down here. Like Houston got them too. Dallas and Houston got them as well, but I think San Antonio looks better for real with it. Like San Antonio, it reminds me of like a little mixture of Florida, like Miami, and also like California. You know what I'm saying? It kind of has. We just ain't got like no beach. That's the only thing about it. Like we ain't got no beach here. But honestly, it's like a mixture of both worlds. So that's why I like it, like for real. So I don't know, man. I feel like if San Antonio did have a beach, like it would probably be the best dream destination to come and vacation, man. Because the cost of living here is pretty cheap. It's pretty good. So I feel like more people will come here for. I mean, we have a big tourist attraction here, anyways. But I feel like more people would definitely come if it had like a beach or whatever. Better no la ocasión. Donde está donde borracho. Donde ando borracho. I got these white girls following me, y'all. I gotta walk faster. I'm scared. I'm scared. Gotta be careful out here, people. Everybody that know you ain't for you. Let's get off the sidewalk. These white girls are walking a little too fast. They see a piece of chocolate. Well, yeah, that's I think it's pretty nice. So you see how cool it is. It's cool out here. Sun done went all the way over on the other side of the building. Sun actually went down already, but still some little light out here. Peaceful, boy. You couldn't ask for nothing better. Nothing better. Well, $1 million to go with it. Other than that, you couldn't ask for nothing better. Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's this replying to my story? Like, see, people hit me up on stuff. These people I ain't talked to that person in years. What do they want? Why do people still remember me after years? That's why I said, why am I so famous? I don't know who people be. Man, I be getting all type of notifications talking about such and such is typing. Like, why are you typing me? What do you want? Like, talk to you in forever. What do you need from me? I don't want nothing from you. I don't know you. Why do you still follow me? People do it all the time. They be like, you remember me? Obviously, idiot. I remember you. There's a reason why I just stopped talking to you. I don't remember you. I don't want to. Oh, no. Check this out. So they got like another bakery over here. You see that? I don't know if you can see that. Like a bakery where they make like the little apples and cakes and stuff like that. Food looking scrumptious. Now, I've never even been here. I've never even been in there. But like, look at the selection they got. It's like real nice. They look kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. It look kind of good. It's like a real like small place. I'm loving these trees, y'all. That's why I said that's the best. That's one of the best things I love about San Antonio. Because growing up in not Texas, but Kentucky. Like, why come Kentucky sucks? It's crap. So we don't got palm trees. We don't got like tropical stuff. So growing up and seeing this, I literally never thought I would grow up and see one of these and touch these. I never thought I would touch a palm tree before, dude, because we never went to Florida. We never did none of that. So, you know what I'm saying? So to be able to live around them and wake up and see them outside my window and stuff like that, like, yeah, it's definitely, I love it, man. Palm trees just give it that tropical, warm feeling. So I said, when I get me a nice luxury house, man, I want to plant at least, if it don't come with palm trees, I want to plant at least 6 of them, like 6 of them in my yard and stuff. Get off me. So that's why I said, why y'all think I be working so hard, boy? Why you think you working hard for, man? You trying to get something nice. Palm trees ain't cheap, boy. They be like $3,000 a tree, I think. They be kind of expensive. So yeah, believe me when I tell you, boy, it's some we got some work to do. Big work to do. Da 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 da. Beep. Da 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 da. Beep. Da 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 da. Beep. Ding. Ta ta. Ta 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 ta. Boom. Ta da 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 da. Beep. Doom 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 doom. Nah, I do you one better. I do you one better that I like. Hold on. Let me show you something. Oh, it's beautiful. This is the movie theater too. I think I'm gonna catch a movie. I'm gonna take y'all in there and let y'all watch the whole movie on my live stream. Boy, I'm gonna get so copyrighted for that. That might take my channel down for that for real. I might get sued by Marvel and everything. But I just love the scenery, man. Look at that. Don't. Bang. Ding. I like it. Juicy fruit. What's up? Oh. Now look, it's Diddy song, y'all. Lie to me. I'm gonna get copyrighted for that. I can't sing it. Lie to me. You lied to me. As I cry, return of the man. Return of the man. Return of the man. Oh my God, here I am. Once again. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna set this up, start dancing. Put my Diddy on the Daddy Shake. Daddy Long Leg. Nah, I'm probably copyrighted for this stream anyways. I probably ain't gonna make no money. I say it every stream, bro, and somehow I still make money. So hopefully they probably just ain't checking my stuff. But at one stream I did where I sampled all that music, dude, I got so copyrighted, dude. It literally had a red slash next to my money sign. It literally said ineligible. It said your video got blocked in some territories because I stole people's songs and sampled them. I was like, I got so copyrighted, I think I owe them money now, dude. Like, so what they'll do is if you copyright it, like what they'll do, they can strike you for it. Like it's not really like a strike, but they just won't let your video get out there. Or you can share the money you make off of that. You got to share it with the people whose song that is. And I said, well, I ain't sharing nothing. So I said, I just took it out. I said, I want all my money, all my profits. Oh, it's so nice. It's something like, it reminds me of something like out of Vegas, man. Because it's kind of how Vegas look. They got like buildings like that with lights and stuff like that. Ooh. Still ain't been there yet. Look good too. Ooh. I might go dancing. I ran into the homie today, man. I said, hey, man, we ain't got the squad together, bro. We ain't went dancing in forever, man. I said, we might have to go back, man. I said, hey, okay. Gotta remember my dance moves like, oh. And then on the weekends, they turn us into like a little salsa tango place. Look lit. I ain't never been there. But I said, yeah, we got to go, man. I got to go. So I ain't been dancing in a minute, boy. I'm turning into a critical old man in the house. Need to get out and go do something. Oh, man, it's hot out here. It's getting hot. Yeah, come on, y'all. Talk to me, baby. What? Early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Like, I something about that 70s. I've really been on that 70s lately, man. Like, oh, look at that. Nice out here. So everybody chilling. I still gotta go to this place over here, man. I ain't never been to this place though, but that actually looks pretty good. It looks more fancy-ish maybe. Look, everybody driving nice up here, boy. I tell you, everybody driving nice up here. I like Gladys Knight and the Pimps. Nah. Smokey Robinson. Cruising. Want it, you get it forever. Cruise with me, baby. Cruising. And let's fly. Put on my good old Smokey. I like that song. Away and fly. Oh man. It's either that or Juicy Fruit. I'm always playing Juicy Fruit. That's like my jam. Juicy Fruit. Hey, that song is hard though, man. Gotta play that. I ain't played that song actually in a minute though, but I used to bop that song all the time though. Juicy Fruit is like, that's my jam, man. It's like dum 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 dum. Burn. And then my favorite part of the song though is when they go to that is when they go to that down 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 down. Hold on. Set this up. We can talk more about Juicy Fruit. So. Juicy Fruit. Who's in here, y'all? Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Have a conversation. Oh, yeah, have a conversation. Let's start over here. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so hot. What time is it? So it's still early, man. Like I said, I give it about 30 minutes, y'all. Give it about 30 minutes before I go over to the Discord, and then we'll talk over there. But we can, like I said, I want to talk to some of y'all on here too, man. So if y'all want to talk, have questions, I want to know stuff, like let me know. Let me know what's up so we can have a conversation. That's what it's all about. Hey, that's fun. Who's in there, y'all? Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Come on, people. I ain't got all day now. Favorite color? Well, if it ain't obvious already, it's red. I wear a lot of red. Red's always been my favorite color. No affiliation. Yeah, red or black and yellow, black and gold, like black and yellow. No, that's always been my favorite color combination though, just because of how it stands out on my skin. Because my skin is dark, so I do a lot of black and yellow. See, the black and yellow or black and maybe not like silver, but like a gray. I kind of like a black and sometimes light gray, and sometimes like a black and dark gray, if it makes sense. Like I kind of more like. Yeah, mainly red. That's what I like to wear. So, I'm starting to notice I like green now, like camo green, like dark green too. Okay, this is off topic, but your dad in the military? Was listening to one of his videos, wanting to make sure. He said, nah, Dave was never in the military. He just carried himself like a drill sergeant. He always carried himself like he was, you would think he was military, because like I said, the way he carried himself. What's up, dog? What's up, bro?
Are you making a video?
Nah, it's a live stream.
What?
It's a live stream. It's not for kids. Definitely not for kids.
But are you gonna post it on like what?
YouTube.
You're gonna post it on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep. You can say hi to the people.
Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely.
And comment.
Yeah. I appreciate that, little buddy.
Share it to your friends. Only if they're like grown-ups.
Right. See, Stevie love the kids, man. Stevie love the kids. Everybody loves Stevie. See, everybody loves Stevie. I'm popular with my audiences. One of my latest employees. I don't know why I keep saying that, bro. Somebody said that off of TikTok. I keep saying that. But yeah, he's a good kid. Unlike some of y'all baby kids, boy. Y'all little nigglets. I'm little niggas. Yeah. But yeah, man. What was I saying? Something about Juicy Fruit, and then I don't remember what else was going on. But Juicy Fruit, and then the That song is fire. Juicy fruit. It was all a dream. I love it when they call me Big Pop. Nah, I don't want to deal with kids right now. I don't. Contrary to what you think, kids be cool, but I do not like kids. Boy, kids are just the worst. Oh my gosh, bro. Mama sent me something today. She sent me in a text message. My little nephew, he was throwing up the peace sign. He was cute. He was throwing up the little peace sign. And then she showed me my sister's daughter. She's taking ballerina now. She getting all big, man. That's why I said I gotta go see them, man. I haven't seen her in a year and some change. And so she's getting all big doing ballerina, and you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, she's precious, man. She's so cute. What? Yeah, it's usually fine. I don't ask nobody for nothing. This kid, man, I already got one. I said I already have one. This kid, boy. Somebody gotta get that kid. The diamond. Said, so what's? Yep. And she said, so Steve. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So what's some of your goals you got planned this year as June? No, just the silver. Yep. I ain't got no views yet. This kid, bro. I don't know whose kid this is. So some of my goals is really to like I said, one of my goals is really to travel. That's all I've been trying to do this year. Is like do a lot of traveling, a lot of just going all over the world, man. You know, I got to go see my little nieces, man. Because like I said, they live in Costa Rica. And so my little niece, she's already getting older. You know what I'm saying? So I only seen her one time. And she's already like 2. So I only seen her one time, dog. So I feel like they growing up so fast, man. And they growing up like kind of fast without you. So definitely go travel to see them. And then I'm going to go, I'm trying to go to, well, I don't want to tell everybody where I'm going there because I don't want everybody copying me. But just know everywhere that you can go is where I'm trying to go. Everywhere except Hill. I won't go everywhere else. But I'm just like, other than that, I'm just trying to travel and just go to a lot of places, man. So I got a lot of traveling to do, man. Got a lot of work to do, a lot of things to do. So I would really kindly appreciate it if you don't come and bother me. All of yous. That's why I got people dealing with my comments and stuff like that, because I don't need to even look at that stuff right now. I don't need to be distracted by that. I ain't dealing with fools on the internet. I ain't dealing with broke Negroes and their feelings, bitter people, angry people, statistic dumb Negroes. I ain't got time for that, man. I got to travel. I got stuff to do. I got places to go. So that's why I said I'm doing all type of stuff this year, man. I'm really getting myself going all over the place, man. Definitely all over the place. So, like I said, I want to say nationwide, but I don't want to say nationwide like fame-wise or like I'm known. I don't really mind being known, but I just don't want to be known by the wrong people. Or just people that I don't like. But even in general with that, like, I just kind of just want to just go everywhere. I don't really want to be known like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm starting to be more of like a reserved person now. Kind of just like the way I am, the way that I chill and whatever. Like, I don't really want to just be everywhere. It's about the storm. It's about the storm out here. So yeah, but that's a good question though. That's a good question. That's definitely one of my goals. Like I said, I built a community this year. So if you ain't on the Discord, like I said, you're missing out on the community. The community's going good. I got people over there paying, showing love. You know what I'm saying? Giving attention. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we doing some big things over here, man. Doing some real big things over here. So. But yeah, what other questions y'all got, dog? What other questions y'all got for me? Come on, keep them coming. Keep them coming, dude. Hold on, watch this move. Watch this move. Juicy food. Hey man, I'm bust out my 80s music. You know, usually over here in this field, they be doing like sometimes in the mornings they'll do like the workouts. I guess this gym right across the street. I guess it's like a woman's workout, and so like it's like a whole line full of just nothing but women over here. They just be doing like these live workouts and stuff. She be like, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and energy and kick it and energy and kick it. And I'm just looking like, look at these fools over here. But I said, if a brother's single, single brothers need a wife, come over here. They all over here. You can take your pick. They're in all shades and sizes. We about to go over to Discord anyways. I'm about to play Juicy Fruit over there. What up, people? What y'all got? Y'all want to ask something else? Y'all want to know something else? Come on, speak. You got about 20 minutes, if even 20 minutes. I might not even do another 20 minutes on it. 20 minutes might be done. So I just like the back. I like the background setting. So that's kind of why I'm staying on live stream, because I like how it looks out here with the lights and stuff. How it just it's perfect. It's a perfect setting. So I'm giving y'all time to speak. So come on, speak. I can get off here now and just do another vlog, bro. I can take another vlog and just forget y'all. So I'm giving you a chance to speak. So if you want to speak, then speak. I'm letting you talk. So. It's not what I could do for you, but it's what you can do for me. When's the next workout? Probably in the morning. Actually, I was thinking I might get one in tonight. For real. Like when I'm talking to y'all on Discord, I can also be like working out and stuff. Maybe in the morning. I like to do my stuff in the morning because that's a great way to start your day off. You get a nice little workout, get your blood going, you know what I'm saying? Get your energy going, you know, right after your little meditation and all of that. So that'd be good, man. So, I don't know. But I ain't been working out that much lately because, like I said, I did my 30-day challenge at the beginning of the year. And I did that almost every day for about 30 days or 20 or so. And I'm telling you, I was ripped, boy. I'm still sore about it. You get sore after that, man, because you're doing that every single day, man. So that definitely like builds up after a while. It takes a toll. So yeah, man. I don't know. What else I got? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the guns going. That's why I said like I'm getting these arms going, boy. It's also one of my goals. I'm trying to get my weight back that I used to have. I used to be a little bigger, so I'm trying to get that back. And some, actually. I'm trying to get that back in some. Gotta flex on them. Gotta show off the guns. Show off the steamers. Yeah, like one of your elitist employees. Boy, I'm like a thigh, boy. Like I hurt somebody. Brother. like Booker T. Washington. We coming for you, Hulk Hogan, nigga. So yeah. What was something you were afraid to do and did it? And you did it and was successful? Honestly, one of the things, man, I honestly think it was YouTube, which is, again, why we're here. But I did YouTube before. This ain't the first time I've done it. I did YouTube before. I just never stuck with it because YouTube is it's not hard. It just takes dedication for real. And so when you don't see success within your first couple of videos, you do get discouraged. And you're like, oh, this sucks. And oh, I'm doing something wrong and nobody's watching. Then you run out of ideas and stuff. And so I'm just like, so I've done YouTube. I was doing YouTube since like 2018. I would post like music on there, and then I would post like, me and Joe used to do gaming a lot. So we play like Call of Duty, and we would like kind of record ourselves like streamers, and we would kind of post like little clips on there and stuff. And I tried that for a minute. That didn't really work out, or it was kind of working, but I didn't really pay attention to it. And then I was like, I started doing some more music on there. Then I stopped, and then I was starting to get back on there. Then I stopped. So I was always on and off with it. So I was always like, when you always on and off with it because you don't see success, you don't think that it's gonna work. So when you're trying to make it work, you know what I'm saying? Like this time when I was trying to make it work, there was really no doubt in my mind, but I did kind of have doubt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying on my video, my latest vlog, where I was like, I seen myself doing it, but you still have doubts. Like, I don't know, man. I failed every other time. I never got success this time. I never got, like, sometimes it takes you a couple of times, man. You got to fail a couple of times in order to succeed. And so honestly, man, it's not the fear of failure. I think it's the fear of success, man. Because it's like once you get it, once you do it, then you just like, you don't know what to think. You don't know what to believe. Like, what now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when my videos start taking off, I was kind of like, well, what now? I was like, like, do I need to go make another channel? Do I need to go do something else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you feel like you already accomplished something. Like you already did it big on here, but I'm like, you really haven't. Like you really haven't made it like you think. And so, yeah, sometimes, man, your biggest fear is to succeed, man. I don't know why that is, but it really is. And that's why I said I'm breaking that stereotype off our mind where we always have faith for something negative than to have faith for something positive, man. If I got faith for getting put out, I got faith for getting 100 million views. You know what I'm saying? If I got faith for not paying my bills, I got faith to get $100 million. Like, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Everybody right now can think of the most tragic thing, and you would think that's normal to think it in your mind, like, oh, because you dealt with tragedy before. I'm like, but you also dealt with success before. So why don't we just think like that? You know what I'm saying? I think I know why it says now where it says, like, have the mind of Christ. Like, have the mind like Christ. Because it's just like Christ's mind was pure. Christ always thought better. So it's like when you think that you can achieve stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? When he said, when you tell the mountain to move and it'll move, like the mountain will move because you believe it. Like that's, So if you keep being negative, you don't believe it, man, fear will always stop you, man. And I feel like fear is a big hindrance, man. I don't really necessarily want to say it's a sin, but it's just definitely something, man, that keeps us from prosperity and from trying, man. That's something I really don't like, man. So, So yeah, man, I would definitely say YouTube was one. Moving to San Antonio, that was another one. Because again, where I come from in Louisville, man, niggas are nuts. They stupid. Like nobody wants to really do anything with their life. Everybody's stuck. They love that city. They don't want to get out. They look at you crazy if you try to move out. If you try to move somewhere nice, you know what I'm saying? And so being there for so long, I tried to get out of Louisville for over a decade. I tried to get out of Louisville for over 10 years, dog. And so the fact that I was able to do that when the final year of me being there was up, I said, nah, I'm done. I said, I'm done with this dude. I don't want to live here no more. I don't want to stay here no more. I said, I'm done. And so I said, I don't care what I got to do. I planned it all the way out in February of that year. And I said, I'm going to give myself 10 months. I said, I'm going to give myself 10 months to save 10 grand. And I said, by them 10 months is up, I said, I need to have everything packed. I need to have my apartment. I need to have maybe not like a job lined up, but I said, just make sure you got all your stuff ready. And I did it until I got all my stuff ready. And so when the 10 months came, I stayed there a little bit extra because of New Year's and the holidays. So I said, I moved like a couple of days after New Year's. And so I was like, by the 10 months came up, I didn't have 10 grand, but I had about 6. I saved up about 6 grand. And I said, the fact that I grinded that hard, bro, I was working every single day, man. I was putting in extra hours at work. I went out, I had the second job I was doing. And then, like I said, I have I have the music that I was going out there doing, my live music performance. And so that was making me a lot of money. And so I did that about every day. And the money kept stacking up. Like I said, money kept adding up, kept stacking up. To the point where I was overflowing with money, you know what I'm saying? It felt good to have big money, you know what I'm saying? And so when I actually did it, I was just like, man, like sometimes I still look at myself like, man, I really did it. Like I really moved to San Antonio. And that's why I said, like, it shouldn't be a shocker. It should be like, this is what you're supposed to do anyways. People do this all the time. Like, this is success. This is what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? I said, but I have faith for staying in that putrid city my whole life. And now I'm like, I'm in somewhere better, doing somewhere better. Y'all doing something better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would say, yeah, I definitely change your mindset around, dude. All the negativity you think in your life, man. They said I think they said about 85% of stuff that people worry about never comes to pass. 85% of your worries are not even real. They don't even happen. So that's a very powerful number and percentage and statistic and knowledge to know. Because when you think that, it's like, yeah, you get this weird feeling and butterflies in your stomach, you get that anxiety. It's like, well, yeah, it's like everybody's going to have it because you're doing something good. Whenever stuff is too good, we automatically think like, wait a minute, stuff is too good. All right, what's going to happen? Who's going to do what now? Because like you not used to that. I'm like, no, I want that to be, I don't think everything got to be perfect every day. But I said, but we need to start getting used to everything being good. If it is good, let it be good. I'm not gonna look for some tiny little pothole. I'll just be like, look for some tiny little flaw and be like, oh, see, I knew it. It's like, nah, man, like if it's good, let it be. And then when it don't get good, all right, fine, whatever. Well, everything else is good. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. I said, it's inspiring to see you take that leap and move. Yeah, man, it was. Yeah, I heard about Kansas City too, man. I don't really know what's there. I drove through there a couple of times. And it didn't look like it was much there. Yeah, that's why I said, if you gotta understand, Louisville has a very hard stronghold. That's something that Daddy dealt with a lot, man, dealing with that crappy city. The city has a big strong, it's not just Negroes, it's everybody, white people, Hispanics, everybody there. Nobody wants to move. Nobody wants to better their life, come up. Ministry is hard to do there. It's hard to build a business there. It's hard for relationships. It's hard to find a house. It's hard to, like, everything is hard in that city. So that's why I said sometimes you got to change your mindset. So that's why I told myself when I came here, I said, I'm not bringing that Louisville Negro stuff here. I said, I'm building myself to change my demographic. So I said, you got to remember, you a Texan now. You live in Texas. You don't live in Kentucky. You can't think like a Kentuckian no more. You got to think like a Texan because this is where you at. You know what I'm saying? So the way you do stuff and the way you act, the way you handle business, the way you used to procrastinate in Kentucky, you can't procrastinate in Texas because Texas really don't play that. Like, you have to stay on it here because they don't move the way they do up north. So I'm like, it's way different. So that's why I said, when you learn to change your mindset, man, now my mind is purer. I've done most of my hard thinking and improvements in life being here. I went through more than I've ever been through, but I said I've also prospered more than I ever have. Because I realized, like, I had to change my mind. And living in Louisville was not changing my mind at all. My greatest fear was marrying somebody in Louisville. My greatest fear was marrying somebody that went to our church and that knew my daddy. Like, that was one of my greatest fears. Because I knew you'll never change. You'll never leave. You'll never explore your potential. You'll never see what's out there. You'll never build a community or build a name, a legacy or nothing. Because you stuck here, you'll get some crappy house in this city, which sucks anyways. You overpaying for stuff. Some crappy female that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? You'll be working the same job you don't like. You'll be doing the same thing you do. You'll never prosper and achieve something.
Hey, listen
What's
to the
up,
boy.
man?
I'm already knowing there's some good knowledge. Listen to the man right here.
Let's show, man. I seen you over there.
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all boys stay up.
You too, man. You too. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when you change your demographic, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's literally like you start changing a lot about yourself. As you see that? A lot of people, bro, they see what I'm doing out here. You just seen people earlier that do that. Every time I come out here, somebody comes out here and does it. Because a lot of times people, they understand these people over here, they got money, they got businesses. They know what it's like. So when they hear inspirational talk, they see that and they applaud that. So a lot of times people be walking past, they're like, hey, that's cool, that's inspirational what you're doing. They know you're doing the vlog. Because they see people here all the time. We got a lot of TikTokers here in San Antonio that are viral. They famous. So people will see that, they be like, they know that a lot of people do these inspirational TikToks and these inspirational vlogs now. And so when I was back in Kentucky, like I said, I didn't do this stuff. I didn't sit up in front of a camera and talk to people about stuff because I didn't care about nothing. Because when you're in that state, man, you don't care about nothing. But you come here and you see a community like this of people that like that, people that care. That's good. That's good to have. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I really do like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm even inspiring people out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's good to see. I'm just out here, just a nigga with a camera. But people see that and they like, hey man, like what's he doing over there? Let me see. And people are intrigued. They ain't like no Negroes be nosy, weirdos be nosy, no Karens or nothing. But like people really be intrigued to see what you're doing. I told you I was sitting over there the other day. Look, I'll show you. I was sitting right there at that bench right there, and the dude with the yellow and at the blue and yellow Lambo pulled up right there. He pulled up right there. Beautiful car. Dude got it. Like I said, millionaires are not what you think. They are not people, old men in suits. These are people that are wearing stuff like I'm wearing. Dude got it. They all wear black. He was wearing a black shirt with some black shorts. One of those like little cargo carry little things, chest carry things. A backwards hat, some little shades. Like they look like normal people. And then he was like, what's up, dog? I said, what's up, man? And I was about to pick his brain to see like, bro, how'd you get that? Like, what did you do to get that stuff? And that's why I said people up here, they know the knowledge. And that's why I said I'm starting to talk to people here that have the knowledge. Because the difference from Kentucky is, you know what I'm saying, you see good people drive cars up here all the time. In Kentucky, you don't really see that. So you see a Lamborghini, it's 1 in a million because you don't really see that stuff up here. You come down here, everybody got one. Everybody got a Corvette, a Porsche, or something like everybody has one of those. And so that's why I said, like, you get around people that know that stuff and you want to ask, like, okay, what did you do to get that? How did you get that? People are very inspirational. They giving you knowledge, man. When you turn on YouTube, that's what they do. They giving you knowledge to learn. That's why I said YouTube is more than just an app where we just, you know, turn on something funny. I turn on the BT Awards and it's like, bro, like, no, this is actually good information, dude. I learned, the reason I'm big on YouTube now is because I watch YouTube. You got to watch analytics. You got to watch studying, man. You got to watch videos and tutorials and how systems work. YouTube is a system. The same way the kingdom of God is a system, YouTube is a system. This world is a system. Businesses are systems. Systems are systems. Like, it all works the same way. There's nothing really different from the other one. It's just more, some is deeper, some is more spiritual, but they all kind of work the same. It's a chain of command, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will say, like, you know, I want to be very inspirational, man. Just like a lot of people are very inspirational to me. Hold on, y'all. Let me take somebody back real quick. Hold on. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I think I'm about to get up off here, get on my Discord, and I'm gonna talk to my peoples over there, man. And because I think that's what I'm gonna start doing after my live stream. I'm gonna hit everybody up on Discord, go live over there, and just kind of talk, man. This is the A. Steve Academy, so that's the way I'm starting to look at it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get over on Discord, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't over there, get over there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and set my chat up, and then 19%, so I'm gonna go over. But yeah, I'm gonna get over on Discord, y'all. I'm gonna get up off this live stream. I've been in here enough. I've been in here for about almost 3 hours, so or about 3 hours. But yeah, Discord is it's like a talking service, like WhatsApp or like Messenger and stuff like that. It's where everybody can come and talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to just be on YouTube to talk. We can, like, y'all texting on here, but on there we can text. We can have voice calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have one-on-one stuff like that. So it's part of the community I'm building. Now, I don't just take everybody and they're weirdo, but I'm just like, if you seem cool, I'll let you in there. You know, but if you do something crazy, I'm gonna boot you. So I mean, I'll definitely ban people now. So yeah, it's something that we do over there instead of just always being on here. So how do you find? They put the link in. Hey, Mike, can you drop the link for them again? Or Mike or whoever's in here, can you drop the Discord link so they can join if they want to? Hold on, you should see a link. They should be sending the link in a little bit. Hold on. Well, if you scroll up, you should see a link. Hold on, if they don't put it in here, just scroll up in the chat, and you'll see a link. It's by King Mike Hall. You'll see it. It says Discord. Just click it. Oh, never mind. He got it. Just click that link and then add yourself. Yeah, I'm just downloading it in. Like I said, you got the link. Go ahead and create a profile, whatever, and then join us over there. Like I said, it's a community, so it's still building. It's getting bigger. It's getting bolder. It's becoming more of a community. You know what I'm saying? Like we get some strong numbers over here. So yeah, man. We're gonna start talking over a lot more than on here, man. Because I don't always like to be on YouTube too much. I used to do more live streams and vlogs. Now I think I'm gonna start doing probably a little bit more vlogs for a minute than live streams, because live streams are so common now, you know. They cool, but you know, they get common, and so I kind of wanted to take a break from doing a lot of that stuff. So, but Discord, I'll always be on there. I'm on there usually daily, so you know, that'd be a great way to hit me, and you know, a great way to hit my people that's like us. Safe community, pure, 100% cool, good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a place that we all love, man. Like it was for funs and talks at first, like, you know, but like we really have some real deep conversations on there, man. Like last night, that's why I said, Mike, last night, y'all, we had a real deep conversation, dog. Like, and I like that, man. Like we usually do everyone, but that one was really deep, man, because we was touching on some real issues, man, and some real things we always feeling. So that's why I said, like, it don't get no realer than over there. Like here it's whatever, but over there it gets real. So that's why I said, if you want to be part of that realness, man, and like I said, as long as you ain't nosy and you ain't no weirdo, because I will ban people. Like I really will ban you if you come over here doing that. But yeah, if you want to be a part of it, man, like I said, I got the link. Click it. You know what I'm saying? Before I get up off of here, I'm about to go over there now, man. I'm gonna actually set it up. It ain't really hard to set up. But yeah, man, we've been talking every night. This is the fourth night now. Fourth night in a row we've been talking. And so tomorrow night I got to be somewhere around like 6 or 7. So if y'all want to talk, we can talk for a little bit, but y'all can go ahead and do y'all thing when I leave, and then when I come back, then y'all can you know, we can all talk again. I shouldn't be gone for nothing but a couple of hours. So if y'all want to get on there and chop it up and whatever, that's fine. But y'all don't necessarily need me to do group calls, man. If y'all want to do group calls, but yeah, that's why I said, like, sometimes I might be out of town, or I might be going somewhere doing something. Or I might want to take a break. I might be on vacation. So yeah, if y'all ever want to like chat it up and talk, man, let me know. And then, like I said, I'll set it up for y'all, and then y'all can get it going. But you know, it's a great place we can all connect, man. Good community, good fellowship, good all that. I'm about to start inviting people. As time goes on, man, it definitely builds. It definitely builds. You see something big making itself. So that's why I said it's crazy, because 10 months ago, it wasn't none of that, man. Honestly, like 10 months ago, there was no community, no none of this. And you see it now, man. It's definitely a work in progress. So yeah, man, y'all get over at me at the Discord, man. I'm about to get up off of here. But I'm gonna set it up now, and then we can go over and talk, y'all. So I'm gonna catch y'all over there. All right.